actually. That's probably a good idea.
Hi, Dr. Red.
We hate each other here.
I'm just
We really
gonna,
do. We hate each other.
I'm just gonna do a painting stream while you guys crack on.
Utari just pulls up his Streamlabs like, alright, I'm gonna
To
do
be
it.
fair, Utari's probably got the best productivity out of all of us in terms of these streams.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
'Cause he actually gets shit done while we're doing D&D.
We're just sitting here talking shit, and he's over there painting minis and actually getting shit done.
I got the big boy done in one night because of D&D. The big boy, yeah.
God damn it.
That's fucking great. I love it. Oh my god.
Roach, you need to not DM, and then you could paint minis while you're playing D&D as well.
I can't though, because my workshop's in another completely different part of the house.
And the cat will just
Computer
go,
down
"Hello!"
there.
You know, the cat is, no, he goes and just kind of sleeps in one of my old chairs down there, or kind of messes around. He hunts for crickets and stuff that kind of get in through the garage door entryway. So he just messes around with there for a couple hours while I do things. He's not that bad. He just needs to not be left alone down there.
Otherwise, he would probably murder something.
Speaking of which,
Yo, Kitty, where are you at?
Duke.
Come on, Deke.
Yo, Dukealicious.
Dukealicious.
Oh, you just wish I gave you a name like that.
No, actually, I,
wanna-
don't.
I want to point out.
No,
I
not
got
you,
Duke. I got
Midge.
Duke. I got Duke this week. It's a stuffed banana that
I
has
was gonna say, it
catnip
looks
in
like a banana.
Oh, it's great.
and he won't leave it alone. He's
Yes!
he carries
Catnip!
it. He carries
You're
it
addicting your
around
cat to
with
drugs,
him
you
almost
animal!
everywhere he goes. He carries it around with him everywhere he goes. I've gotten pictures, but it's all blurry because he's like really happy and he's like quick, and I don't have shutter speed to get it. Little bastard. No, but he's very
Okay,
adorable with it.
just
It's
for everyone
bigger
on
than
my
his head.
stream, right? The reason you're looking at these wonderful, gorgeous faces instead of the map screen is because Unity has not
Rebel can't read
uploaded the
directions.
maps. What do you mean can't read directions? You never said I had to click or anything. You said leave it alone until it loads in the background.
I never
am
said
not
leave it alone. You
having
are
this,
putting
young
words
man.
in my mouth.
Please don't
Words
piss
in
off
my
the
mouth.
DM.
Why not? He's going to kill us anyway. And look, Mikey's getting some literally sleep in the process.
I mean, Mikey's always. Let's face it, Mikey's full of bullets right now.
Always sleep.
She's about to have one of them long sleeps.
Yeah, the longest
All
sleep
going with her. Let's be honest.
So, last
Attack
week,
the streets.
we had an interesting session where the party got into a confrontation, let's say, against the
Not on my watch, it's on mine, though.
Oh, cool.
there's line of sight. It would make total sense if your map was loaded.
Oh, damn it. Sorry. Damn, it's a reflex. I can't help it.
Got into a confrontation with a detachment of Dominion troops, and is now actively trying to resist them in this little blockaded area that Rivallon and his band of
You call them merry men, I will kill you.
commandeered happy male individuals.
No female soldiers in the in the dynasty.
You asked for this. Rival's not having a good time right now. He's having a great time, but he's not having a great time. Swallow. Just
Real men swallow.
That they do. That they do.
Heard it here first, folks. People, Rival is a spitter, not a swallower.
Malfolity, you bastard.
Oh.
That they do.
So yeah, we left off we left off last week. Right in the top
Rival.
of Isaac's turn, where he was about ready to do something. By the way, for everybody not on Rival's stream, we're in Unity.
We are.
Yeah.
We are in Unity.
We're in Unity.
We're not
we're
entirely
in
sure
Unity,
what it
which means
does,
I can
but
do-
apparently we're in Unity. So far, all it's done
Well,
is
it
mean
means-
that we can't put a map on right now.
That means I can do shit like this. And put like on this.
Oh!
Here.
Oh, that's so cool!
I
Oh,
can
don't
put
encourage
this.
him.
Or suddenly it's raining, and that's kind of not great. But I mean, it works. And then snow, cool. And then useless ones like making the whole map water.
Well, oh god, no, that's fucking...
I don't
No,
like
I
that.
can make everything in a parchment.
Wait a minute. We've got a little bit extra here, haven't we? You've got
I can make things in a
That
parchment,
is-
or I can put it into a sepia, or
Nice.
I can
Lines
make
of
everything
sight.
the
I've got lines of
ocean,
sight.
which might work
Oh,
for like
God.
a desert effect.
Okay,
Oh,
I've got
God.
stuff.
That's
Changing!
really upsetting.
Woo!
Black and white.
Gray. I can make
Film
things
noir.
gray, and for future like modern or future games, I can use this effect for like map screens and stuff, or if we're ever gonna do something like Fallout.
Ooh.
Right.
I don't want to set the
So that's all cool. And that's all I have right now. That's all
No,
I
this
have
is
right
this
now.
is that's classic Space Hulk. I'm sorry. That's
Yeah.
that makes me think.
Space Hulk.
Classic Space
Slowly
Hulk.
getting the
Slowly
thing as
getting
well.
there.
But yeah, there's that shit, and all of the game now has line of sight, and it's super easy to put in here. This map, I put line of sight on everything in about 20 minutes, and that was literally just me looking up how to do the terrain line of sight stuff. So these are all roofs, so if you go on top of them, you can see out of them, and they don't block line of sight out. They just block line of sight in. So that works, and there's shit like that. It's great. Also, movement is blocked by things like closed doors and windows, and I can put that into maps, and
That's
like
cool.
that's all done and shit. So it's great, and apparently it also runs in 64-bit, so it should be a lot quicker and not have as much problems, and it should be fairly smooth now. So let's get to Isaac's turn. You are about ready to do an area of effect spell on things.
Yes, I am.
If I recall.
So you see Isaac stand up from his prone position, take off one of the
Takes off his
the
robe.
pendants, the starburst pendants that was on his turquoise sash. Aims it to the sky and picks up a glint of sunlight and then points it towards the group of soldiers and casts Dawn.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I gave you weapons free, didn't I?
Yeah, I've been told to go weapons free. So the light of dawn shines down on a location where you specify. I need a 30-foot radius, 40-foot high cylinder of bright light glimmering there. Everyone in there needs to make a Constitution saving throw, and they're going to be taking damage. After this point, it works like Spiritual Guardians after the first cast, so if they remain in it, it will hit them on the end of their turn.
I think you actually can do it. Don't you?
Yeah, I'm going to do it, but I need you to make the circle around these people because I need to know.
You can't do that.
I don't think so.
This
you
is
could.
Unity.
Top right-hand
We can do
corner.
anything in Unity.
Top right hand corner.
I've got a drawing mode, but I don't.
And isn't there a circle? Like there's a sub menu that there's like a line, a square, and a circle.
I've just got a paintbrush. I can't bring up a sub menu.
Click the paint. If you click paintbrush, what comes up?
It just activates it.
Can you go to drawing? It only gives you exit drawing or erase.
Yeah.
Okay, well I can do that, and I'll make sure it is.
Well, there's a
right. So
target.
which
So
one
it's
are you Are you putting it on?
It's a 30-foot cylinder, so I want to try and hit as many of these as possible.
All right, let me.
Oh, Red Boogle's coming online.
Red Boogle online activated.
So that's one.
So on
Very
these,
nice
the main
correspondence.
group of people, I want to try and hit all
So
of
how
them.
many squares across is that? That's 5.
6.
Well, it's a 30. More than that.
6, because it's a 30-foot diameter, isn't it? That'd be.
Is it 30 foot radius or diameter?
What's the diameter?
30 foot, then
12
5,
if it's radius.
20, 20. It's 6 if it's
30-foot
just
radius. 30-foot radius,
So
40-foot high.
60-foot diameter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's.
So-
Shit, that's massive.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it's a massive spell, and I can move it 60 feet a turn as well, as a bonus action.
You literally just summoned the Poseidon.
I
like,
am I'm glassing the planet in in Halo terms. I'm Mac rounding on top of these people. If anyone's played Halo Wars,
So that's
You just-
5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
30-foot radius.
40, 45, 50.
that would be double that.
So
that'd
it's
be 12.
6 either side, yeah.
Yeah.
With the central.
Hold on.
Oh, cool.
I need to. That's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55.
Right. Now, can you
Give or
like
take.
nudge it to the like
You can
backwards?
draw on the map. You can draw on the
Yeah,
map.
yeah,
where you
yeah,
want
yeah,
it to be
yeah.
centered. Yeah.
Yeah.
There?
Down one more.
That's centered. Do you want it there? or
Yeah,
do you want
down one more because I want them to move forward rather than backwards. If they
Okay.
want to try and escape it. Now I've got to target every creature that's in there.
Okay.
I can't see him, but is the officer in there?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
He was just around the corner.
No, I'm looking at him right now on here. He's just outside
Okay.
of the radius. That's why I asked you before I took my hands off of the circle.
No, it's
This
fine.
is why.
I can't,
This is why
I
line of
can't-
sight's
I-
awesome.
I can't see him anymore, so I'm.
He's
I'm,
one
I've
movement
placed it
around the
where-
circle because he just needs an action to activate his ability. So he's one movement, which is up to 35 feet away.
It's not letting me target more than 2 of them. Okay, hold on, give me a moment. I'm gonna untarget and then.
Click and drag. It'll let you target all of them, I think. 'Cause I think I'm.
Oh,
currently
the
targeting all-
target thing at the top
Yeah.
thing at the. Oh,
No,
let's see.
mine. Wait. Your targets.
Target mode.
And then click and drag.
Okay, clear targets. It's just not. Ah, this is. My Unity is like lagging to all hell.
Because you're trying to target a whole bunch. Hold on, let me try this. So,
Background sound.
Also, control clicking doesn't target things anymore for me. Is that just
Control was for me, but it was only limiting it to 2 people for me then.
so I'm selecting.
Just gonna go check my thing.
Oh, it
There you go.
updated. It took a second.
No, I did that. I just did it.
What?
It updated for me as well.
I've only got. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yay.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. It's very, very slow
And-
rolling.
Awesomely, it
Ah!
tells you the ranges on all of them.
I'm gonna let it stop spazzing out for a moment because it was going on and off, on and off, on and off, on and off, on and off. Okay,
Yeah,
I think
that
there's
was
a little bit of lagging in the Yeah, no, it's all just caught up. I think there's a lag in the targeting thing. It's good to know. Just need to be careful.
I was able to
That-
do it, so you can just if you're targeting a shitload of things, just ask me. I can get it targeted
Okay,
for you.
okay.
Yeah, you have
Oh,
all
But
the
yeah,
ones
and
inside there
awesomely,
targeted.
midway down the targeting thing, it tells you how much range there is on that arrow. So all of them are within 50 feet of you, except for a couple of them, 4 of them, which were 45 feet.
Wings
is
up
an
as well,
awesome-
don't you?
An awesome little
Okay.
bit there.
So now I need to make them all save.
You do still have your wings up as well, don't you?
Yep.
Okay, some of them saved, some of them didn't.
And then the damage.
And you gotta add 10 to it, right? Because wings.
We'll go through that in a moment.
No, that's only on single target. I can to a single target with that. So I can
Okay.
essentially.
All right, and that's not save for half. That's just save or you save and you don't take damage because some of them didn't take damage from that.
Save and should be half on a save.
Yeah.
Oh no, those were the 4 on the
Yeah.
expedition down south that I'm looking at there. Okay, some of them look wounded. Some of them look bloodied.
And then I would like to do 10 extra damage to Dominion Trooper 1.
Is that
from my wings ability.
I thought it was a single target. You said.
I think I can only do it on a single target. I don't know if that has to be a single target. I think I can just
Okay.
choose one target.
So that
to
we
do
can
it.
make
Yeah,
sure about that.
yeah, I will. I'm going to it. It is Luvan. So,
I see you moving around there, Bog.
The fact that I can move myself is slightly concerning.
It's alright, Roach will do something about that.
Probably.
I mean, I don't have to.
Everything will.
Because, yeah. I mean, I could do toggle. I could do toggle token lock. I'm not sure what that does. It's already toggle snap to grid. So if I do that, can you move?
Or does it drag
No,
that white
it's
line
it's
that we
back
see,
to the old.
Oh yeah,
This
yeah,
is
yeah.
where I
You drag
want
it
to
and it
move
gives you
to.
like a thing that's like, yeah, that's cool. Actually, I like that. It gives you like a circle around it that's your color. So if you choose your dice color, it gives me like a purple circle shape around.
And it actually brings up like a little icon where I can click
Yeah.
accept or not accept, which is really
Cool.
cool.
I like that.
graphically.
Ancient dice coloration.
Oh yeah, I need to go back.
Top
to
right
the
hand
grid.
corner palette, the palette thing. Also, is there a circle around me that's just my palette color naturally on my token?
No, I
Or-
think it's just the green of being a friendly like token.
Oh.
I'm struggling to find it because it's not loading the modules right now.
I'll just Google it real quick. So,
Favored by the cards.
sorcerer.
I actually think it's an ASMR ability, not a sorcerer ability.
Well, favored by the gods isn't what you're looking at. That's just so you can.
Yeah.
If you
Radiant
fail,
Air, Radiant Soul. Bonus action is the thing. Yeah. You can deal extra radiant damage to one target when you deal damage to it with an attack or spell.
Okay, who do you
I
want
found
to do the extra 10 to?
Dominion Trooper 1.
Minion Trooper 1.
That extra radiant damage equals my level, which is 10.
Okay. It has been dealt.
He gets a little extra spicy.
He gets an extra thing. And then I'm going to go prone again on the rooftop.
just like okay, just like the T2, like at the playground, just like getting vaporized. Terminator 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now, yeah, they are in. Let me just double check if there's an effect I need to throw on them. Because I did see that there was an effect on the spell, but it might only be if, they're in darkness.
That's one of your high level ones too.
That's a 5th level spell. I'm going ham.
Yeah.
The launch
all
codes
out.
have been.
Yeah, the launch codes were released last week.
Yep.
Oh, that actually? How did they work out for you?
Well, so far, pretty well.
Oh, good to hear. Good to hear.
Oh, that's just on myself. Can you untarget all those people for me?
If you look at your combat tracker,
Oh wait, yeah, I can
And-
clear. I found a clear target
and
thing.
you
I'll
go to
click that.
yeah, you could also just go to the target sub thing in your combat tracker. There's a little bullseye on your entry there, and
Right.
click it, and that tells you where all your targets are.
Yeah, I'm just adding the concentration to myself.
All right.
Cool. So that's my turn.
Okay. Okay. So we go on to the next one, which is Ustenia.
Austin.
Right, I know that they're around the corner there.
Yeah, you have a little
And
bit
we
of extra
can't see
knowledge.
them, my viewers. Don't worry.
You have a little bit of extra knowledge you shouldn't have in this scenario, but that's because we started this in another map that didn't have that.
I'd like to get round to there for 30, and then I might use the extra 10 after. Well, that's 25, but I've obviously
That's
got to go around a
25.
cannon.
Okay. I'll accept. Now what are you doing?
Round the corner.
Okay, I'll have to push you back one because you were on top of one of them.
Oh, okay. Yep, to there.
Yeah, you stop short 5 feet in, and there's just like single file guys going there. Ah!
Rage.
All right, so use a bonus action rage. You've moved, so now you just got an action to attack.
Stinia smash.
Oh no, sorry, I did it the 2-hand version. Oops. No, it's alright, the damage is on the other one. I'm still hitting.
I was going to say, oh, natural 20. Then I realized, no, that's an 11 plus 9.
Yes.
You're a monster.
Yeah.
It's the same attack, but I'll just do the correct damage.
Monster.
All right,
21 damage.
fairly badly.
I'll attack him again.
Like a
My
very
God,
girly
no!
scream.
Screaming into his face.
God damn, 10 gets you a 19.
Yeah.
Okay, a
Alright,
slightly
have you
less
met our
girly scream.
barbarian?
Now more a wet scream. As he gets just chopped
It's
twice
being-
in the chest. It's
Essentially chunked.
Yes. I wonder how his fellows behind me are faring as I'm screaming into his face. What's hacking him apart?
Yeah.
Man is fully-
There's got to be like some rules where just Ustinia causes fear every now and then if he really butchers someone. Like, there's got to be a morale check against Ustinia.
To answer your question,
has the-
Uchari, or Ustenia, to answer your question, they're not doing well.
Oh my gosh! If we can get Ustinia a weapon that an item that causes fear when he does damage, can you imagine?
Good luck
to
finding
double the
it.
damage you do.
Yeah.
Good luck finding it in this
They
campaign.
no longer exist. It's like,
Like,
winged
I'm gonna
boots.
give
They don't
that
exist
to you.
anymore. Yeah, that's fair. Winged boots? What
All
are
right,
they?
is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
All right.
Hey. I would like to move
Hey.
there,
Okay, 10 feet.
and then I would like to. That poor dude there. I would like to toll the dead.
Okay, Trooper 13.
So,
Toll of the Dead.
Toll of the Dead.
He succeeds.
Which
boo.
means no damage.
Yeah.
A sound rings
Have we
out,
ever
but he
hit with
can't.
Toll of the Dead? Because we've had it like
Yeah.
like numerous times. With Toll of the Dead.
No, if you have
Toll of the
hit
Dead.
with
No.
Toll of the Dead.
No.
I have. I
I
definitely
think
have.
Mitch had, yeah, Mitch has one.
I used it. I used it a lot. It's
Yeah.
it's Sacred Flame. I've never hit with.
And
No,
then I
yeah.
would like to move backwards because I'm
A
worse.
weird side effect of the bright light is they're just not paying attention to the sound. So
Yeah.
it's like,
Because the
It's
heavens,
like-
this was a misty day. They are like, the fuck is going on? I'm
Yeah.
giving these guys heat
If you'd
stroke.
like to move
That's
back,
why
you
they're
can-
dying.
you can move back. There you go.
I can see
I'm
the
not gonna
squares a
move
lot
you.
clearer now, so I'm not less likely to go between squares now.
Yeah, that's because I've put the grid overlay over this map so that it's a bright white, so I can choose the grid color. So I've made a bright white color, so it's much easier to see. Not necessarily over the cobblestones, but it's
I can.
it's
you
better.
Still
can tell
better,
between the
it's still
buildings.
better.
It makes it does make it easier.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Next turn, Sesh.
Okay. So I'm in pain, like a lot of
Yeah.
pain.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
you kind of fucked up, and you're also in the line of fire.
How fucked up is this fucked up? That's fucked up.
I'm behind the barricade though, so thank fuck for that.
The barricade doesn't provide necessarily cover; it provides difficult terrain. Is how we worked it out.
I thought you said
I'm
it was a
going-
line of sight blocker as well.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
No,
you
it's not
said
line of sight. If it was a line of sight blocker, then Rivallon wouldn't have been able to shoot at them last
Yeah.
turn.
You can duck behind them though. That's kind of
It's
the point.
literally
of barricades.
we worked it out. It's just a difficult terrain. It's a blockade to stop people from getting over it. It's
All right.
not-
Well, I'm
it's
going to
not-
move there then, because I
It's
don't
made
want
of,
to be
like-
shot at again.
You could.
It's
go
made of like
prone.
old doors.
Yeah,
made of,
but
like,
it's hard
old
to patch yourself up when you're
doors.
prone. You know.
Bits of wood they found and scavenged from these buildings and shit. It's not made of like
So using
they had
a action,
20 minutes to make it.
using an action, I'm going to use healer on myself. So let me just target myself.
Remember, now we worked out it's not as OP as it used to be.
It's
You had-
1d6 plus 4 plus hit dice, which means it's 1d6 plus 14.
Yeah.
For me. For other people, it's less because they don't have 10 hit dice.
Everybody has 10 hit dice.
If I'm using it on a random stranger, they might not have 10
Yeah,
hit dice.
they wouldn't.
That's what
Yeah,
I'm saying.
but I'm talking about last time you used it. It was like a flat D6 plus 21 is what you
Yeah,
you were
something
putting it
ridiculous.
for. Yeah, which
It
isn't how
doesn't
that
count
works.
as magic, so it doesn't heal myself as well, because that's a thing I also have. But I'll just patch myself up using that. That's okay. That makes me feel less...
Dead.
You're not
terrible.
red anymore.
Yeah,
You're not literally half dead.
Yeah.
I'm no longer bloodied, is the term I believe they use. So that's my action, my movement. I can
That's
use a
your turn.
bonus action, but I'm going to leave that.
Ustinia's HP is a flat 100. That's beautiful.
Yeah,
That's so
it is, yeah.
clean. That's so clean. I love it.
It's so symmetrical.
I mean,
It's
the
just
archers
lovely.
have 75 HP, so that's pretty good too. It's just like, yes.
Yeah, they're not pushovers.
No.
Rivallon. 'Tis your turn, my
Oh,
friend.
it's my turn, is it? I was wondering.
There are these
Tis your
people that are about
turn.
to butcher that front line of guards.
Yeah, we should probably take a look at that front line of guards. Yes. 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 Oh yes.
There's explosions right now.
You gonna do
Heavenly.
anything about it, or
Heavily wounded people. Yes.
Top left is heavy. Of that. block
Bottom
of-
left as well. Bottom left is like red. He is
Yeah,
red.
Trooper 1's pretty bad. Trooper 1's pretty fucked.
Yep.
He looks
Not in the
pretty
good way
bad.
either.
He's holding on. It's just yeah.
To his organs.
by the way, between you and Trooper 1 is 165 feet.
Yeah, I know.
As you can see by I'm just pointing it out. We got unity. Let's revel in it. God damn it.
I mean, we already had rangers. Like,
No, not
yeah, we did.
Oh,
If we
no.
target someone, it gave us a
We
range.
got rangers.
It's now graphical and shit though. It looks better. You can.
Is it? I can't see
Shut
how
up.
we do that. Sorry, I don't know. I actually don't see that.
How are you? Red's the one who put up most of the money for this program, so you better enjoy it.
Well, I'm not saying I don't enjoy it. I'm just saying I don't see it.
The fuck is
I
that?
believe he is winding you up, Roach.
That's me reveling in
I actually don't
rivals
see
of
where it
our
says
following.
160 feet. I'm sorry.
I don't either.
It's
Midway
because you
down
haven't
the
done-
it's halfway. No, he's targeted. Halfway down the range arrow.
Oh, it's
wow,
tiny.
it's really freaking tiny.
Well, it's not really meant for like extreme ranges, but it's cool. Shut up.
It's like the really small thing, guys, on my
You're all
channel.
dicks.
Okay.
Whoa! Don't be lumpy.
Except for you, Uatari, you're a treasure. We're lucky to have you.
On PayPal and refund that $30 I gave you.
And you, Mikey, you're also a treasure.
Oh, thank you.
Roll
Thanks,
your attack. God damn it.
What? I was going to say action surge.
Okay, so you get an extra
attacks.
attack action, which
Two,
gives you
two attacks, because I've got 2 attacks.
Yeah.
So I get 4.
He gets an extra action, which is 2 attacks.
Yep.
4 total attacks. Math.
My chat just said, "Am I a bad person to hope to catch Mikey's death at the moment?"
Yeah, probably.
Yes.
Hey, surprise! That hit.
It's
Oh.
a surprise, yeah, with the.
Morgan's
It
definitely going to
would have
die
been an even.
today.
It would have been a really big surprise if it missed.
Yes.
Wait,
It did. once.
Oh, can one of these miss? That would be
Maybe. I'll give it a maybe.
I've already missed one.
Roll the
I missed one earlier
roll the
on.
damage as you
I'm
go.
working on it!
Well, no, I'm saying roll the damage as you go because this guy's pretty heavily damaged, so you might
Yeah.
kill him in one shot.
Oh, that'd be nice.
There's a
wouldn't it?
non-zero chance.
Thin
Actually, what's your
herd.
minimum damage on an arrow attack?
4?
My
Right?
minimum damage is a 1d8 plus 3. So,
4.
4.
4.
Okay,
Plus
he
two-
might live.
No. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he might live.
No,
Well,
he
you
might live. If you roll
survived
minimum,
all
he'll have 1
4.
HP left.
Don't roll a 1, Rivallon.
Yeah, don't roll a 1 and it'll.
And you
it'll
get
He
to-
yeah,
didn't.
Hey,
He didn't win! Woo!
Harry,
he
it
is
is.
dead.
Now you got to target someone else and murderize them.
I'm working on it.
I'm here to kill people. That's Rivallon's whole thing.
I think number 13 is the next most.
Is it control and then click on the target to select
Yes.
it? Okay,
Yes.
I'll-
So you can do that to yeah. There you go. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Need to find another target. Need to find another target. Need to find another target.
13's good.
13's good.
Almost
13's
all of them are damaged.
No. I'm looking for a good target.
13 is the one that
Only been
most
stated.
murderized.
7 and 13 are both well 7's I think now to extend you. 13's bloodied. That's the only other
Don't
one.
worry. I'm on 13. I will also activate my Hunter's Mark for 13.
What's the range on that spell?
I have no idea.
Guys, I'm gonna quickly close Discord.
No, you'll back up my cameras. Don't you dare!
Yeah. Well, it's just Discord for some reason is trying to use 70% of my CPU right now.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Yeah,
Oh
do that.
yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go
I'll
ahead.
see you in a bit.
Oh, balls.
normal.
90 feet. Get it? You had to open your
Yeah,
mouth,
no-
didn't you?
I did.
I was
Okay.
also going to ask that.
Fine.
Just
So
shoot
no
him.
hunter's mark, but you still have 3 other attacks
Yes.
for this. So that hits.
Alright, I'm going to do all 3. Is that okay? Because I don't think I'm going to
Okay, yeah.
kill him. No, fine.
You
if you're
might
safe-
you might as well actually kill him. You might kill him here. They're not doing too hot right now. They're okay. He's more bloodied than he was
Damage.
before you.
Damage. We like to see
shot.
that.
Oh, I was on a 1 there for a second with that.
Yeah, I
die.
saw one pop up and I'm like, oh, please.
Okay. Even if you roll a 1 on this, in terms of like the damage, you'll kill him because he's got 4 HP left. Yeah, he's dead.
Yay!
Rivallon killed 2 people! And his ears no longer itch.
For 10 minutes.
Like a weight has been lifted from it, and then the ears start itching again. Oh, damn it, I'm back.
Yep, so 2 go down.
Rivallon has
Okay.
no itchy ears for 2 whole seconds. He's in relief, and then the itching comes back. It's like, bugger, I've got to kill someone else.
It's okay, there's plenty more to murderize.
So
Okay,
2
so we-
go down.
I need more to kill. Looks at all the targets. Smiles.
That's much better. It's only using 20% now.
Solid.
What happened
That's a
there?
lot of CPU usage, man.
He doesn't have a great CPU.
I mean,
it's one of those. It's an Intel, so it doesn't have like a huge amount of cores on it. So it's gonna be.
Okay. 2 down. I
Two down?
would like
Okay.
to think that my men would like sit there and go, shit, the boss is good.
Yay! Hooray! Yay!
Oh my god! It happened again!
And then the last one's like,
Ooh.
fuck yeah.
Oh, I can be.
It's actually, I was making a Mystery Science Theater reference there. There's like what is it? Oh, I forget the name of it. I think it's Beastmaster. It's just this guy, this guy trying to rev up his people, and he's telling them that they're gonna die, and then it's like our purpose is to die here, and they're all just going, hooray, yay, death, hooray. So Archer 1 is what's the longbow's range? It's a lot, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
it's
a
like
lot.
300 meters or 300 feet or something like that. It's ridiculous.
It's 600 feet.
There you go.
600 feet. The first range increment. If it's past the first range increment, it's at disadvantage, right?
Yeah.
Remember, these guys are
Okay.
using
Then,
muskets.
then the ones
They're
next to
using
you,
muskets.
Rivallon.
They're
Yeah,
using muskets,
these are the
not
muskets.
using...
Right, they're using muskets, which means they're. I gotta look up the musket.
I think you said there's 120-foot range for the basic.
Yeah,
medium.
I'll have it written down on the line troopers because they're basically using the same stats for muskets throughout this entire campaign. 120 feet.
Of
so,
course
yeah,
you are.
Well, I'm not gonna make fucking 3 different kinds of muskets for this camp. Fuck you.
I mean, you already
Like
had to make
models?
2. Yeah, you had to make 2
I-
already with Rivallon.
And that was already a bitch to deal with. And I made him make most of that one. So the last two, the two next to you, Rivallon, they can't fire because they don't have the range.
No.
Because it's 165 feet that we've established. So
Yeah.
1 and 3 can't. 2, on the other hand, will have the range for it.
I suggest he
they're
doesn't
going to-
try and kill the target I've already killed.
Well, I'm getting to it, for the love of God.
Same with Archer 3. I don't think he should shoot the one I've already killed.
Please don't make Roach kill you. I really like Rivallon. I also don't want to die myself because I've just paid for my commission.
That's a good point, yeah.
So
It's been
Oh,
a
have
couple
you?
of months.
yeah.
Yeah.
So Mob's
Oh.
definitely gonna die today, guys. Because I've just paid for my
Who'd you
commission.
get your commission from? The same people we got ours, or? Oh, cool. So we'll match. It's great. All right, he's going to attack with the longbow, or not longbow. Well, longbow stats, because fuck it. That's a natural.
Oh,
I think-
look at that!
Oh!
Beautiful!
Boom! Headshot!
and they're blessed because of the
Mikey.
Because of Mikey. So
Yeah.
so that's 29 to hit. Trooper
up.
6.
Fucking sniped.
So
Get
so
sniped.
damage.
Double the dice.
14. Yeah, I mean you didn't kill him, but it's fine. It's good.
That's good damage. It's good damage.
This could be
Yeah. Okay. Archer 3 doesn't have anything because he's on the second
4.
line. Archer 4 is going to target Trooper 2. Attack. Miss. This is actually, if I rolled if he had rolled a 3 on that D4, he would have gotten it.
I know.
Or
I look
6
at
on
it
the
and
20.
I'm like, oh, that's one off, isn't it?
They have very little AC, but oh well. Okay, well that was their chance at living. So, what happens when somebody enters the aura that you've produced? Do they
Death.
immediately make a test?
Yeah,
Do they immediately
they'll-
make a
they'll
test?
make
I
a
think they
save.
do. As an appears, each creature must make a creature must also, whenever it ends their turn in the cylinder. It's an end their turn this time. It's when it's cast and when they end their turn.
Oh, he's 1 square away. He could drop in, use his action, and drop back out. He was 1 square away. 1 square. If he had a 40-foot movement, he could go in and come right back out again. But no, he's just gonna risk it. He's gonna risk it because he hasn't been hit yet at all. He's got more HP, so he's gonna go in, use his movement to get in base to base with the line. Because yes, 2 is alive, so he isn't base to base with the line.
Yep. Just.
Oh no, he has 30 feet of movement. He's only used 20 to get there, so he could have even if he killed a couple. So how many are? It's 8, right? 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 are alive. He's gonna give an order, volley fire, to the troops in the line on the barricade 1. So volley fire. Let's see here. It's a 10 by 20 foot area, but it increases by an extra 10 feet width for every 2 more troops off after the initial 4. So it's an extra 4. So that's 2 more. So that's 10 by. That goes to 30, 40. So it's 10 by 40 foot area. So I'm gonna have to draw that.
Won't they all take damage? Up they fire.
Who?
The troops.
If it ends their turn, yeah, they will.
Yeah, they will, but the officer might. He's gonna try and get out. He's gonna be 1 square
Listen,
left,
man,
but
you've always sort of learned that these guys don't give a shit about their line and rank.
so I just need to get this. Drop
Yeah.
out
Okay.
here.
Fair enough. Just checking.
Which is why there's AoE is the way to beat these people.
That officer as soon as possible.
So it's 10 by 5, 10, 15, 20. 10, 20, 25, 40? Is that 40? 5, 10, 15, 20, 40? Yeah, that's 40. Okay. Just need to.
Well, I like the music.
I know. Just gonna watch some people get murderized.
Yep.
By guns.
Yeah, my troops are being murderized by guns right now.
Police Sesh isn't in that row anymore.
So now that it's 8 troops, how much does it go down by?
It's down by 2d6 because there's two
Yeah,
less people.
hold on. I put that on the wrong layer because it uses a layer-based drawing system now. So I need to put that in its own separate drawing layer. It was on the same layer as the as Midge's thing. So just get that. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. There we go. 40.
My guys, easy.
Yeah. You're on the back row, aren't you?
Yep.
Come on.
Because I had range, so I wouldn't have been.
This is gonna hurt a lot of those guys.
How the hell did I move the damn thing in the first place?
No idea.
Just want to point out the basic guards have 11 HP, so if this thing hits, they're dead.
Oh, yes.
Which it automatically hits, doesn't it?
Make their save.
They have to make a
Save might
save.
not be too bad.
Well, it'll be half damage at what?
It would be 2d6 less than what hit me, so it'd be
Plus
40
the 10. No, but it's plus 10 from the officer. For
Yeah,
that.
it'd be 46 plus 2 plus 10.
46 plus 2 plus 10.
Yeah.
They're
So
definitely
even
dead.
at minimum damage and half saved, I'm pretty sure those guards are dead, but the archers won't
Yeah.
be.
Archers. Less dead.
Yeah, the archers have 75 HP, so they'll be less dead.
Oh, there we go. Fuck it. Okay. Got it. Okay, let's just get this. I just have the damn thing. Nope. 10, 15, 20, 25, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So. There we go. Okay, just can't. Okay. Let's hit. Two, three, four, 5. Okay, I've got the area in there. It took longer than it should have, but I'm not used to moving things around in this program. So that starts out at the damage starts out at for volley fire. It starts out at
10d6 plus
66.
2. Yeah, it'd be 10d6.
Or it'd be 66 to start with, just with 4, and then for every 2 more troopers, it adds 2d6. So that would be
10d6 because it's 2 less than what hit me. Because there's 2
so
people dead.
Yeah, it'd be 10d6 plus 2, plus 10 because of the officer. So it'd be 10d6 plus 12 that we're rolling there. But first things first, I'm going to have one of the troopers target all of the all of these guys, and I don't know which ones. Trooper 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Who's Trooper 10? Trooper 10.
Trooper 10, bottom left, one that's alive. So one up from bottom left. One up from bottom left.
Okay, he is going to... Well, I can just go down the officers, actually, because the officer's doing this, but there's 10. He is going to target all of these tokens here. Got it. Force the dex save, and then we'll see the damage from there.
Some of them
okay.
succeeded.
Yep.
Some of them succeeded. Okay, so I'm going to do the base damage first.
One of the archers got a natural 20. Holy shit.
Yeah, one. we're gonna do the base damage first. Then I'm gonna do 2 of the extra damage because I just have it set as 2d6 plus 1. So we'll just do 2 extra. So, yeah, good. So base damage. Okay, there's a lot of system
Yeah, some of them are
shock.
dying.
The game is... Oh my god, it's chunking hard for me right now.
And the second one.
Ton of people are dying.
Okay.
Instant death. Instant death. Status dead.
Instant death.
Okay, and all of them also take an extra 10 damage, except for the ones that succeeded. So I gotta check who succeeded those saves.
All of them, I believe, except for
The
one.
ones that are already dead, I think.
Yeah.
So all of them succeeded. So all of them take an extra 5 damage. So I just gotta check out. So first one on the top is 12. He's dead. Archer
2 succeeded with a critical success.
Okay, so that's 9 plus 5 is gonna be a 14.
Guard 18 also succeeded, assuming he's alive.
Well, I don't think there's a physical way he could be at this point. 18, he's dead. Archer 4.
Succeeded as well.
Archer 4 takes 14.
This is brutal.
17's already dead.
Yep.
14's already dead. 3
Not dead.
is
Oh,
now
okay.
dead.
Yeah, now he's dead.
So basically, all the guards are dead, but the archers survived. So there we go. I'll get rid of that template. Actually, yeah, I'll get rid of that template because it's gonna go down because you guys are gonna kill these guys. Or actually, the effect might already kill them at the end of their turn.
So, this ends all of their turns, correct?
The officer's gonna move.
Okay.
He's gonna go 5, 10, 15, and he's just inside of.
I can't see him, so can you select him and everybody else for me so I can cast some pain on them?
Yes.
Point.
Go ahead.
There was literally no point for us setting up this checkpoint. Everyone just got murdered.
There you go. Actually, hold
Oh,
on.
dear, I hope.
Oh, yeah, they're already dead, so it's not gonna matter there. So yeah. Go ahead, Midge.
I know, I'm waiting for my game to catch up. It's lagging like...
Yeah, it took a second there because of all the token changes and stuff.
Yeah, okay.
Future mass combats will be using the mass combat system for strongholds and followers. Once I learn.
Right. Cool. Just want to be sure I'm not... No, cool. So let's force
So we're not
them to do
controlling
a
hundreds of
con save.
tokens. Some of them succeeded.
Nice. Good for them.
Actually, quite a few of them did. One of them rolled a 1, and the other one,
That's
another
not
rolled a
success.
4.
Oh, that's some good rolls in that.
That is some nice.
Hold on.
Nice,
There's
31 damage.
there's a lot of shit happening right now.
Yep.
Just wait.
Give it a moment.
There's
Nine
a
couple of
bunch of
them
very,
system
very
shock.
heavily damaged and a couple of dyings in there.
Yeah.
One of them's got
Let's see.
unconscious.
Let's see. Right now, of the entire troopers, there's 1. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 that are dead. 4 that are dead, and of the entire trooper complement, there is... Or 5 of them that are dead. And then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 that are bloodied right now.
Hey, that's what I get for finally picking up an AoE spell, hey?
Yeah, okay,
Fireball.
the troopers...
All of us.
The troopers down here at Ustenia's spot.
Oh yeah,
they don't.
Forgot about those.
They don't go in a great order. Because Trooper 7, who's second in line there, goes first.
No, Trooper 7 is at the front.
Oh no, Trooper 14 goes first. Who's second in line here?
Here we go. Perfection.
He's just gonna shoot at you. Like,
Would
This
there
man
not
isn't-
be some issue with trying to use a long musket in a confined space with his buddy in front of him?
according to the game, there's 10 feet between you and him. And they're big muskets, but they're not 10 feet long muskets.
In which case, I call heresy!
So he's gonna try it. I don't think he physically can hit you unless he rolls a natural 20. To be fair, because he has a +3 to this attack. So
Oh yeah, 'cause it's just going to be a normal attack roll, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not a volley fire.
it's not a volley fire.
Yeah,
Actually,
he needs to get a critical. Yeah, he needs to get a natural 20 because my
yeah,
is 20.
technically the way that I wrote it was they just need to be in base-to-base contact and they can fire their volley fire ability. But
one of them is in
That-
close combat.
But also, that doesn't necessarily. Nothing says about that. Just as they just have to not take their action, and whoever initiates it just does it. But as well, Ustenia is literally on their flank, and they're in a line. So I don't think they can do a volley fire in a line. That doesn't necessarily
Without
work
Shoot each
deafening
other.
4 deep.
Not without
Can't do
shooting
4
each
deep.
other.
Yeah, so 4 deep. Yeah, so they're just gonna fire at you normally. So here we go. It has to be a natural 20. A 19 plus 3 is a 22,
Two.
which is not enough to hurt you.
They can't
Yeah.
hit him on a natural 20.
Crit or no hit?
It's crit or no hit.
Isn't
Yep.
Ustenia's AC 24?
Yes.
It doesn't matter. A critical hit is a critical hit. It always hits.
Yes.
Only-
Oh, okay.
It's not
critical
like
hits
a
always hit. Critical failures. Critical hits.
Automatic
for-
miss. Yeah,
for-
that's right. Yeah, that's
automatic
correct.
miss.
Sorry.
It only that only matters when it comes to combat. 1s and 20s don't matter when it comes to any other check. But in
Yep.
combat, it's always automatic hit, automatic miss.
Correct. I'm with it.
Crit or no hit. That's a 4.
I'm gonna go with miss.
Okay, next one up is hold on, I gotta get to him. Okay, next
others
one
are-
up is the one that Ustenia's fighting.
Crit or no hit?
He's gonna try and hit you with his sword bayonet. On there.
Actually got a Martini Henry 1 CI.
We'll see. He's got a range of 5. I have contemplated making it a reach weapon when it's
That would
when
make
it's on
sense.
the musket.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what they used
But
them
I don't
for,
know
right?
if
They
I don't
were
know because a
tolerant.
spear isn't a spear is not a reach
It's
weapon.
a reach weapon. It's not a reach weapon.
So it
It's-
doesn't. I
it's
don't know.
like Pike and lances. Those are really long. Yeah, that makes.
Yeah,
it,
so I've been
5 foot
debating
is
it, but it
still
doesn't
quite
necessarily.
far.
It's
Yeah,
because
it is.
spears in this game are human height. It's because like pikes and halberds and stuff that are reach are like taller than human height.
Yeah.
Is the like the whole point of them.
All right, crit or no hit. It's a 9. It's 12.
Because what you've got to do is
Miss.
polearm master sentinel build.
I have one
Yeah.
of those. They're great fun.
Yeah.
don't move.
8's gonna
You
try and
don't move.
hit you. Crit or no hit.
I have a paladin who's built like that, mate. Jeez.
3.
I mean, I am single-handedly tying up 4 people.
Yes.
No, because their plan
It's-
for this was to come around and hit the barricade from this side.
They
as
did
well.
hit
They're
a
getting
barricade.
enfilade.
His name is Justinia.
No, they were gonna shoot. They were gonna shoot the barricade through this alleyway and just
Yeah, yeah.
They are
enfilade fire
shooting
it.
the barricade.
His name is Diddy.
I
His
mean,
name is Ustenia.
Up again is Utesh for brick wall.
All right. Trooper 9
That's fucking high.
firing.
Crit when I hit.
13, 16
Wait.
misses.
Oh, I hope
All right,
I can
and now we get
actually
to the
mean
guards.
Like the mountain.
Yeah.
Oh.
So now we get to the guards. All these guards here are just gonna move out into this alleyway, hearing the absolute carnage. Like 10
He's
feet
gonna
away from
crush
them.
one of these guys' heads with his bare hands. Just.
The guards at Rivallon's barricade are just gonna wait. They just saw a lot of people die in
that's
front
fair.
of them. A lot of people die. He's dead.
Oh wait, he's a system shock stunned. I love that. It's just like he died like the animator in Monty Python: The Holy Grail, just stunned and then died.
Yep. And the monster vanished because the animator had a heart attack and died.
Yep.
Let's go check here. Which one?
If only that worked for Dominion soldiers.
I mean, I think one of them did system shock die, didn't they? One of the ones that died.
I'm not sure.
I don't know. It's a lot of it.
I know
I
one.
might
I
get
know
rid of
one
the
is
system
un-
shock because
Yeah, no,
it
sorry.
seems to lag it a little bit.
There is one. The one is dead. The Dominion Trooper 3 is unconscious and dead, and then the other one is unconscious and dead. There's a lot of unconscious and dead from the system shock. It's just like knocked out and then bled out.
Okay, guard 13 is going to throw caution to the wind, and he is going to, because he rolled well, or poorly, depending on how you view his current action. He's going to charge.
Good for him.
And,
He rolled
and
poorly.
throw his spear at the line. He's got 10,
Go on, buddy.
20, 30.
I like the idea that he's just like on top of a table, like
Because it's double movement. That's his charge, 3 squares. Because it's double movement on on these things, which means
you killed Frank.
which means his spear does not have the range for a ranged attack because it's 20-60. So it's 80 feet to his target, so that's a no-go there. 12 dead.
A lot of people
12,
are dead.
14's dead. 15 moved. 16's alive.
Hooray!
Who's
for
16?
him.
Which
for
one's
him.
16? Oh no, that's the
One
rear.
at the
That's
back.
that's the back one. Dead. Dead.
Dead.
2 and 5 are alive.
Alive. 2's alive.
Yeah, he's by the alleyway where Ustinia is. The top of it.
5,
Back
10, 15, 20.
I just saw him just
30.
funnel into darkness from my
Going
end.
that
That's
way.
where the line of sight ended.
20's there. 3 dead. 4 in the back there. He's gonna hold. 5's alive. He's gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
I'm watching this on rival screen because mine isn't showing me very much. Because
Yeah, well, you're stuck in like a.
Well,
You're
can't see.
stuck in a.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you're in like a
hiding.
little alleyway. Yeah.
Hiding.
8 is going to take up position on the barricade. 5, 10, replace the position of 13. And 9 is going to charge with his brother-in-arms, 13. 10, 20, 30, and next turn they'll get over the barricade. Eventually.
Are they not in range to throw yet?
No, they need to be within 60 feet to throw at disadvantage, and they're 80
Double
feet
action
away.
move. Couldn't they double action move?
They could get off, yeah. So that'd be another 3 for 13. So, or that'd be now it's 5, 10,
Yeah.
15, 20, 25, 30, and you are 5, 10, 15,
They'd be in line with each other.
25, 30. I'm actually gonna have him go back one because he's gonna try and get closer, linearly. So that's that. Isaac, it's your turn.
Okay, from my nice laying down sniper position, I'm gonna. Can you Oh, hang on, I might be able to clear targets. This might take a moment for it to catch up. Yep, it did. I'm gonna target Dominion Trooper 12.
Right.
And I'm gonna hit him with a firebolt.
Okay.
Just
I don't think 12 has a lot of health, so you might just kill him. If you hit. Hey!
just. Literally just.
Yep.
It's 2d 10 fire damage, so
It's dead.
Dead.
10 points of fire damage.
It's just like it just gets hit in the middle of the light.
And then as a bonus action, I'm going to nudge the circle down 15 feet.
15.
Yeah.
Do you hate me?
Yeah.
Maybe. I hate that line officer more. You're on my list.
You can't run from the doom.
15.
Yes.
That's 15.
Can it go like left a bit more? Because I don't think that's like falling too far out of my character's line of sight. So I think it'd be more diagonal.
Like that.
Other way towards the road. I'm
That's
not
not
down
left.
there.
That's not left. That's right.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah. There.
There you go.
Perfect.
Okay. Theoretically, you guys should be able to do this. I'm not sure, but I think it's like a keyboard shortcut to do the different
okay.
shapes. So.
We need
I'll
to
look it
learn.
up.
I'm not sure. I'll look it up. Yeah, looking it up would be great. Or I'll look it up. Is
Yeah.
that the end of your turn?
Yeah, I'm still lying down. I've sniped a guy off. Yeah. Those guys, if they end their turn in my circle, they die.
All right. Stenya, who do you want to murder?
Well, the man in front of me, obviously. Hit.
Okay.
Murder.
There's no way I don't think you can miss unless you roll like single digits. He's dead.
I step over his dead body.
11.
And
And
immediately
it's
like,
dead by 11 hit points.
These poor guys are just making wrong
He
wrong
wasn't
faces.
doing well.
step over him and immediately carry the momentum into the next guy.
Okay.
What was that, right?
That was my wrong measly face.
Oh, as in the
That
car.
All right.
Wow, I
He's
got that.
He's not doing great.
Have
Yep.
you seen
None of
the
this is-
side by side of Ron Weasley in the car against Vin Diesel at the end of the Fast and Furious? It's a good meme.
Yeah, that's my turn.
All right. Hey. It's a good
Short
turn.
and sweet.
Your turns are
Yeah.
efficient and fast, therefore you can get back to being efficient and fast with your painting.
Yep.
Yep.
I mean, I've done quite well, I think, since lockdown. I've really sort of smashed out a lot of my Terminators and stuff like that.
Love it.
We're going back into lockdown, but I still have to go to work because we're essential. So, yay.
I mean, I've done my custom interrogator chaplain.
God,
Hey.
I don't think I can see the officer, can I? Even though he's on my screen.
If it says you can see him, you can see him. Like, that's line of sight.
That is line of sight.
Is it?
It's the computer
Yeah.
saying it's line of sight.
Yeah. You can.
Eldritch.
Wait, did you have him targeted
Eldritch
before?
Blast.
Did you have him targeted before, or are you just able to target him now because you can see his token?
No, I didn't. I targeted him
He was invisible
on Isaac's
before.
move, so it was literally
On
just
Isaac's
now.
move. Hold on. I'm gonna distarget him and see. I'm gonna see if you can target him again. Because
Cool.
it might just be holding him there because
You can see
you
him.
have him already targeted. Yeah. So can you target him now? Because if you can, then you can see him.
There you go.
Then yeah, you can catch him. You can catch him in the, like the bits. There you go.
Blast.
Eldritch
You need to
Blast.
say it in a Southern Texas accent for reasons best known.
Wales.
Eldritch Blast.
Wales.
Eldritch Blast.
That's new
Eldritch
accent.
Blast.
It's not quite the same.
It's not forward.
Actually, I think he's had the new accent.
He's
about
had
long
a new
as long as it's
accent
old.
longer than the old accent.
Eldritch
Yeah.
Blast.
It's about as long. It's about even right now.
I haven't caught up yet.
Because it wasn't until he
Oh,
dropped
you need to
the
catch up, Roach.
sword in the
I
thing.
keep. It's just, there's so much going on right now.
Blast.
Are you up to date, Mog? I won't do
I-
any spoilers, but the end of the last episode.
I
Yeah.
know.
You know
I
that.
know,
You know that's a
I
spoiler
know.
in and of itself. Because I don't.
I think
spoilers.
she
don't
knows,
What,
I could
what
be
was the last
wrong.
episode?
but I think she knows.
No, I'm up to date, Midge.
All right,
Good.
that hit. You got another hit or another.
Yeah, I know.
bolt
So
that
I'm
goes
just
out,
doing
so.
attack, then damage, and oh, that's
Wait.
the
That's a natural
All-time.
one. That's the,
pew, 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 pew.
statistically, you miss like a third of all your Eldritch Blasts, which is amazing. That's statistically impossible.
I rolled
Unlike-
double ones last session, Roach. Nothing is impossible for me. Hi, my name is Will Wheaton.
You're right.
No, Will
nothing's
Wheaton is
impossible.
2.
Get
He
the
doesn't roll natural
Fuck
ones.
Fuck out of my bed!
He doesn't roll natural ones. He rolls an exorbitant amount of 2s and 3s
I'd
like I
like to
do.
say, on my stream, my arm is extremely long.
Rival.
Giggity.
Seriously, it apparently goes
I'll show you where to point it.
through Midge's shot, through Micah's shot, and then into Ed's shot, and it's literally
It's
like...
great.
So you're saying
so
it's like the
good.
Monty Python title card arm? Just keep going.
Seriously, go over to my stream.
It's the same. It's
It's your turn.
Because I'm not sure. I just watched a lot of men die.
Yeah. Yeah, quite a few. You having a good time? Having a good time, Rival?
Yeah.
Move there. I'm just zooming in to see the little symbols on them because it's hard to see, so I know which ones are alive or not.
Yeah, I did that as well.
Not a lot. The majority are dead.
mostly dead.
I just want to
Dead. They're all
Yeah.
dead.
Why have you moved back into range of the guns?
Because there's less of them now. They need 4 people. There are only 4 of them left.
They're
alive.
most like.
There's still 4
most
of them
likely
left.
not gonna. They're most likely not gonna get to fire again.
It's the
If
end
they
of
don't
their
have-
turn.
if he kills one, he can't fire because it's minimum of 4.
Yeah,
True.
4 people.
Good.
And there's
then
only
they're
4
both-
that are alive.
The officer doesn't have a gun. Well, he doesn't have a musket. He probably has a
Yeah.
pistol.
Yeah, no, he just provides a flat deep. He just provides a flat extra 10 to the damage.
How far away is that? 95 feet. Okay. What do I have that will shoot 95 feet? That
I do like how the
was heavy.
targeting like arrow goes from your palette color to
Yeah.
red in like a
Yeah.
gradient. That's cool.
That is cool.
Mine just stays red the whole time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yours
That's
is
it,
murder
Papa.
from point A to point B.
It's blood the whole way through.
Yep.
That was.
That dude is.
I have to say that last
no.
dawn damage roll was
I
a
know
good
which one
damage
he's on.
roll.
Probably
It was.
Because he's on the front.
31 on 40
Doesn't really
10s
matter,
is
as long- if I hit any of the
decent.
heavies, I should-
That's above half, like that's 11 above like the average damage.
So I am not going to target them because I don't want to use another spell because I want to try and hold on to them.
All right.
So
conservative.
I am.
Gonna
we
just
need to.
hawk, just hawk an
we need to.
axe 90 feet.
All right.
just gonna do that meme of the person throwing a tomahawk in Call of Duty 4 like across the
Yeah.
Oh, that one when they
Black
start
Ops.
and they go,
Yeah,
Yeah.
then
and then,
stop
and
running
then a
down
good
and get
and
all the
then
way
a good
down to the other
30
end.
seconds
Ba-bam,
later.
ba-bam, ba-bam.
What's that meme? It's the hit marker just a
Yeah.
that's what I was screen.
And then the points appear on screen because it's always an instant kill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am not going to chuck a warhammer. Sorry, my hand axe as much as I really want
Call of
to do
Duty
that.
4
and
one
just-
I'm thinking about was a grenade launcher, and he wipes the team. He just
Yeah,
fires
I've
it
seen that.
initially and just wipes the whole extra other team and gets like an immediate chopper gunner.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
hilarious.
So I am.
I like how everybody
going
got that.
to-
Got some old hats here. Some old...
I played a lot of Call of Duty, man. I played a lot of Call of
yeah.
Duty.
Back in the day.
I didn't used to fight like Call of Duty like for Black Ops was the main one I did it. Black Ops though is like I never fought with guns. I was always ballistic knives and tomahawks. And
Oh
I
God, you're
I
such
actually
a
used
cancer.
I actually used to I actually made a like a what's it called? A throwing knife compilation back then as well on my old YouTube channel.
Oh, I think I have it privated, but I have an
Many
old
years
compilation.
ago when he was, I don't know.
16.
In the womb.
Yeah. Like 12, maybe.
I
Many
think
years
on my
ago when he
channel-
was 6 months younger
On
than
my
he is now.
channel, I have privated a Bad Company 2 compilation of me using the PP2 2000 and getting kill streaks with it. Just not kill streaks, but it's
I'm so glad it's deleted now, but at one point on
it's
my channel
still there. It's
there
just
was a
privated.
I had a
Like it hacked and
RuneScape
fucked.
music video.
Oh,
if we're talking old YouTube, let's go there.
An RS
Oh.
MV. God,
Yeah.
that's old.
I think on my old one I had like something. I was doing something with Halo CE and I had a hunter singing because I was testing out like using bobs and shit. I was it's so cringe.
I'm just gonna
Go
drop
ahead,
prone and
Mikey.
end my turn, by the way.
Oh, you're not doing anything. You're just
No, I'm
you're-
just dropping
you're-
prone and ending my turn.
All right, you're going into range.
I'm trying to be ready. I have no idea what
Okay.
to do, man.
All right, Rivallon.
Yes.
Murder.
There's not a lot left.
Elf.
Yeah.
He's a murder elf, is what he does. He's a murder elf.
The murder elf told me to drop the nuke, and I did.
And the nuke has worked perfectly.
Yes, it has.
Oh no, it's just so wait. So it's like what's that movie? What's that movie where it's
No,
where
it's like-
Jackson's. Where Samuel Jackson's the squad commander, and just gone, drop the motherfuckers, and they're all Marines, and it's about shooting into a
Kong
crowd.
Skull Island.
No, that's not what I was thinking.
Just do it, babe.
But that fits.
That's
Kong
no,
Skull Island.
but
they
the
never
way, the
swear.
flow of that conversation it sounded like you thought that's what I was talking about in terms of movie you hit. In terms of movies, yeah, the Samuel Jackson one where they're all in the Middle East and they're Marines and they shoot into a crowd and it's a courtroom drama. Kong Skull Island.
You never said Middle East.
I didn't. You didn't say Middle East, nor did I hear you say courtroom drama. That is.
To be fair, Kong Skull Island is like a PG-13 movie, so there's no swearing in it. Samuel L. Jackson gets killed while he's in the middle of swearing, so he doesn't swear.
It's true. You killed him with a
Yes.
with a minimum damage roll. So yeah, move
Yeah,
on.
so I now change my target to another
Yes.
one of their with their desperately wounded.
Another one of their. We just about ready to say another one. of their
You're
wounded.
thinking of Rules of Engagement is the film
Another
you're
one
Yes.
of their
actually thinking of.
targets.
No, Kong Skull Island.
I love it. That's gonna be an in-joke now.
We gotta make that a meme. Anytime somebody references a movie, just need that. needs to
You
be a
mean
thing.
the classic 2017 movie Kong Skull Island? I
Okay.
don't even know if it's. Wait,
I'm
Another
racking
dead
up targets now.
Yeah. You've also completely negated their ability of doing polyfire.
It was
Oh,
2017.
high five.
How did I?
Has that
I will
impressed my
say-
troops yet? Has that made my troops go, fuck, the boss is good?
If anyone saw the Korean version of the trailer for the film
That's
Kong
no.
Skull Island, it's so much better. It's so much better than the actual like US.
It has the
one.
reverse
What does
effect
it
and they
take
start
to
running.
impress you, motherfuckers?
All right, job's done. Let's go.
It has the opposite effect. They
guy's
start
got it.
fighting less effectively. He's got this. He's got it. Yeah. Oh God, we're all.
We got the
We're all
barbarian
going
down
to
there
hell.
taking care of those four. We've got the boss here taking out four here. I mean, what the hell are we here for, by the way? I'll apart from dying.
Was that all you wanted to do?
Yeah, that's it. Actually, I was thinking, gentlemen, should I yell charge and lady with my long arm?
There's two
We
ladies.
don't know if this is the only wave.
That's a good point. We'll hold. Hold the lane.
Hold
All right.
the
Yes,
line.
No
hold
way.
Archer
No,
1 can't do
no.
anything. Archer
Bow.
2 can. But his target's dead, I think. It was.
Hold the
sick.
line. Love isn't always on time.
One of Toto's 2 hits.
Can you say copyright?
What is it? What is it with Archer 2? That's his second natural 20.
No, that's his third natural 20. He did one for the deck save as well.
So that's very true.
The bat of a blessing.
It's
It's just,
literally every
Every
dice
is getting hired as a follower. Okay, guys?
Yeah,
Just saying that.
God damn it. Okay, let's roll the damage. He's gonna kill him.
Yeah.
Yep.
Archer 2 is the corporal, clearly.
Archer 2.
You know, that the middle
Archer
ranker.
2 is his name.
Yeah.
It's a weird family. They didn't think he'd be the number 1 archer, but
No.
Is it
he
like
could have been
George
the number
Foreman?
2.
No,
George Foreman
his
was
first
the
name is
number one.
Archer, and his last name is 2, spelled T-U-E.
I hate this.
With his father, Bowman 2.
I hate this. All right, let's roll the attack. Oh, that was almost a natural 20 again. I saw that.
It really was. It did
Shit.
trickle over.
Okay. Dominion officer is actually. Hold on. I'm just gonna roll this gem.
The officer's going, what the actual hell's happening?
Yeah, he's just gonna do this.
also the start of his turn, so he needs to take damage, right?
End of
That's
his
at
turn.
the end.
And
This one's end.
Don't go.
Spiritual Guardians is is beginning. This is end.
Dead. Dead.
Dead.
Dead.
Oh, there's only one alive.
Oh no, really? Which
Yeah.
one is it? Number 4.
number 11.
11.
I need to be
The
far
one,
kidding if I
the
want
front
to-
and center of the line is
The
still,
normal, like the worst spot to be in a line infantry formation is the
He's
one that's
still
alive.
literally front of the line and center of that line is still.
He's just
alive.
holding his musket, looking left and right, like, what the fuck?
Actually, because of what I rolled, he's going to take a double dash. So that's a 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Goodbye, sir.
45, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, and they've got 35 movements, so that means they can. So. Boop. Boop.
I like the new movement counter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Actually.
Oh, yeah, I
Like,
can see that
because
as well.
The
Yeah, I
arrow
can see
gets
yours.
bigger, and then it turns color, as in so red when you're out of movement, which is cool.
Oh, yeah.
Does it actually turn red when you get out of movement? If you were
Yeah.
to go. Oh, cool. That is actually a very interesting.
It
way
turns,
to do that.
it turns darker purple, I guess, for me.
Right. Trooper 14 is going to disengage and run in front of Ustenia. So, 10,
Sydney throws
Oh,
cleave into
which
his
one?
back.
20,
Sorry?
25,
Wait.
30. He's disengaging. He's disengaging.
Sentinel. Sentinel.
Sentinel.
It can still hit him.
All right.
Actually, more specifically, yes. So when I hit a creature with an opportunity attack, the creature's speed becomes 0. So if I hit him, he can't move. And yes,
But-
even if he takes the disengage action, I can take him. I can take an opportunity attack.
Okay, it's not disadvantage or anything?
No,
There's
it just says
disadvantage?
creatures provoke opportunity attacks from you, even if they take the disengage action before leaving your reach. And when you hit a creature with an opportunity attack, the creature's speed becomes 0 for the rest of the turn.
All right, well, give it a shot. Do it, motherfucker, do it! Oh,
did it.
that was on the one. That was on the one.
Oh,
That was
You
on the
poor
one. Everybody else saw
motherfucker.
that.
yep. And his
I-
his speed is now 0 as well.
Okay.
So he
move
can't
on.
move.
He's dead. 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 Dead.
Everybody's dead, Dave. Everybody's dead. Everybody's dead. Everybody's dead.
You don't have a
Everybody-
reach weapon on
everybody's
right now,
dead,
so the rest of them can double
Yes,
dash run.
yes.
Well, he's used his reaction now, so.
Yes.
No, I didn't go that far.
Flee for your lives.
We need to stop these guys running because they might come back with more of a force.
I was going to point out it's raining here, and I just saw lightning.
Rest of my fruit and nut.
Oh, cool.
And there's the thunder.
You go for it. No.
I had it.
Lightning.
So
Yeah,
if I for some reason cut out or something like that,
Oh, you mean like cereal fruit? No.
No.
that's why.
Okay.
Years ago, for some reason, if I cut out,
Eating them because we're not getting around to it.
then just pause. Just give us a nice tense pause.
50,
It's been awful as well, so. It's been raining and windy all day. It's been
Okay.
disgusting.
Some of these guards, we're just gonna go ahead and take up position around here. Taking forward position, they're just here in carnage across that corner. And they're not, they don't know you, so they wouldn't necessarily know who's doing what, though you have just been constantly screaming since they saw you. So that voice kind of does just carry.
Yeah.
Down the thin alleyway that you're in.
I see it too.
Oh, so do I. Just his little ears are pricked up over the roach's shoulder.
I think he's scared of the rain he came in here.
Oh, bless him.
Oh yeah, I can hear the thunder now through Roach's microphone when he talks.
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't hear that actually.
I did, I heard a rumbling and I'm like, oh fuck, that's a lot of thunder.
Nah, that's Dookie's hungry.
Did I take down my airbrush spray booth? I think I did. Because that's a possibility that might get wet. All right. None of the guards are going to do anything because the ones that even charged, they're
run back.
gone. They're gone. Like the ones they were charging, so they're just gonna wait. So all the guards are just gonna hold. There we go.
He's up.
Fly me to there, sir.
Fly me to the meme.
There you go. That's Mach 2, apparently.
Damn it, I can't see anyone still. I'm gonna move.
Bonus action
Well,
to move the thing, so.
Yeah, I know. It's a bonus action to move the thing, and I can still see, like, down to... hold on. This corner? So I'm gonna move the circle 60 feet down the road.
Please do. Then I can move another 5 foot.
Trooper, just there's another like whole thing of line troopers just standing there waiting for someone to walk around the corner.
I know
then
there's
this
a way of
giant killer.
drawing out spell effects, and I don't think I did that right. There should be a way of doing it. I think it's integrated, but I gotta look it up. So this was there. So 5, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50.
Any, like, peasants still remaining in their homes just see this massive corridor of light going down the road.
Hey, sun's come out!
It's like that weapon from Gears of War, that laser comes down.
I'm Halo glassing the planet. That's what it is.
Yeah,
And because that's my bonus action, I haven't used my action. I'm going to use the rest of my action to take a dash to move that 30 down there. That way.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry, Roach.
They're running.
Giggle along.
What are you
there.
doing this? What are you doing this to them for?
So they don't go and get reinforcements. And I shout out as a free action, we need to stop them from escaping.
Because Midge believes in war crimes.
I like the idea that they now just see this angel appearing at the end of the the road.
For
just
some
like
reason,
with
my
like a
internal
beam of light.
headcanon is that this beam of light makes a noise. Just
Yeah,
it
same
just goes down.
Yeah. Yeah, I am like I'm imagining
sun
fully that
bleaching the
it's just like-
cobblestones as it goes.
But I don't think it's more like a borb. I think it's more of like a like
Like a holy
angelic-
hand grenade.
Yeah.
Ustenia, it's your turn.
Ethereal celestial music, you
Well,
know.
I need to finish
I'm
this
gonna
guy
get
off.
the. Let me take a guess. You're gonna hit him with cleave.
Yeah.
Takes all the fun out, right?
Whoa!
Oh! Oh!
Oh!
Oh!
Oh no!
It happened! It's happening!
I'll just have to hit him again.
Okay, there you go. I think you can just kill him in one. Yeah, with that roll.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
just a...
Yep.
It's not even epic. It's not even epic. You just
Even
it's not even
mediocre
epic.
roll.
You just hit him, and he just, but you don't follow through, and his body just continues to fall. It's just got.
The guy turned around to try and run away, so I'm just imagining you're hacking his back.
Yep.
Ow! 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 Just goes down. It's not great. This
Nope.
isn't great. Is that the end of your turn?
No,
movement.
I'm moving. I've moved my thing.
Kill these fuckers.
Oh right, I just saw. It. There you go.
I don't think I can move again, can I? Because I've attacked.
You've attacked. No, you don't have your double dash.
No. Well,
So you
that's
have just your 40 feet of movement, where you can see these two others in front of you, booking it in bright daylight of a building that's just coming down.
Ooh.
Their skin is starting to boil, like starting to like bubble as they're just it's just going through it.
Yeah, that's me.
All right, Mog.
Right. That last 10 feet, I don't want to move. I just want to run 30 feet as far as I can
Okay.
in that diagonal, but I couldn't
All
get
right,
it to
redo
work
it then.
properly.
Redo it then. I
10, 15, 20,
This is the first time.
25.
This is the first caffeine I've had in almost 6 days.
That's 25.
wow.
So I think I can
First
do
caffeine
that.
in 6
there we go.
days, and first thing with straight
hard.
sugar.
It's hitting hard, bruh. It's hitting.
Thank you. Right, if I
You're
can't
welcome.
see anyone,
You can.
I can. Hey, buddy. How you doing?
Leave me alone.
Nope.
No.
Say
You
it with
fellas
me.
went down the wrong rabbit hole.
Eldritch blast!
Thank you.
You boys didn't run down the wrong
Fuck's
rabbit
sake!
hole. Wow, natural one.
So second natural one.
That's better.
Oh, for a second, I thought I was gonna roll another natural one, and that was gonna be horrible.
Oh,
Any worse.
she's
Stop
not.
it.
She's not rolling like Isaac and Utesh yet. Like,
Yes.
These guys
bad.
are doing so hot.
Good. Fuck him.
They're not doing so hot right now. There's a lot of problems. There's a lot of problems they're dealing with.
That's what I like to
Uh,
hear, though. That's what I like to hear. That.
Is that the end of your turn?
As a bonus, can I start looking for ammo in all of the dead bodies that I'm surrounded by?
No.
Okay.
That's an involved
action.
process.
Fine.
that's a full-on action. But don't
Alright,
worry,
Sesh.
most of them were killed by the power of sunshine.
And arrows.
Right.
Oh, and arrows.
Most of them were killed by the power of vitamin D.
Have you had your 5 a day? Just
They were killed by radiation. This is Chernobyl, but on a global scale.
Should we have Settlers go and then break?
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna do.
Yeah.
So I stand up. 15 feet movement used.
Yeah.
There's-
It's actually just half of your movement. So whatever your movement.
So yeah,
is half.
15 feet. 15
Yeah, okay.
feet.
It's not universal, so I'm just pointing it out.
Yes. Then I'm going to double move, so that would be 45 feet.
Yes.
There.
Which will get you. Okay. I was gonna say if you're going over the barricade, remember it's difficult terrain.
That's my turn.
Okay.
All right.
We'll be at the top of the round where yeah. Remember that's difficult movement, so that's you're actually traversing 20
no.
feet.
He is a ranger.
I'm a ranger.
Difficult terrain does not exist for him.
Oh, okay. I thought that was
Yeah,
just in
that's-
your favorite terrain.
Not at
No,
this
it's
level.
freedom of movement.
Right. Okay.
It's
Well,
just
we're gonna go on
one
break
good thing
now.
about a route. Yeah. We'll be back in 5 to 10 minutes, where we will finish off the carnage that we have laid on these guys. They shot our dragon, so we shot back pretty heavily.
That
But
also
go get your.
kills about like half your guards, by the way. Just
Yep.
I mean,
who
yeah,
cares?
it's a bit of a tit for tat on hits. But yeah, we'll be back in about 5 to 10 minutes. Go get yourself some refreshment, and we'll see you just then.
We are now talking alive on channel, so keep the swearing to a minimum, you fucking bastard.
Fuck you.
Fuck
It's
the
the only
motherfucker.
stream. In fact, it's the only thing on this entire channel.
He's a fucking motherfucker. Fuck the motherfucker. Fuck the motherfucker. Fuck the motherfucker. He's a total motherfucker.
We have a kitten here.
So this is the only
Look at
stream.
him.
The only stream.
We have a little puppy
or
here as well, right?
anything
Keep it
on
keep
my
PG.
channel that actually has any swearing on it. Okay. So I'm going to take the most out of it I can.
Fucking fuck the motherfucker. Fuck the motherfucker. Fuck the motherfucking Pope. Have you not heard that song? Or have you?
I have.
That was beautiful.
Oh,
rendition.
I like how your closed captions, by the way, sometimes blink it out, but sometimes don't. Sometimes they're missing a C. Sometimes, like a lot of times, it's missing the C, so it's
I like-
Fuker from.
I like the idea that it's just going, oh, I give up.
Yep.
Now give up. Oh, look at him.
He is a little precious golden boy.
Little precious pussycat. I love him.
Very
Right,
shedding,
sure.
very
Rivallon-
shedding gold boy right now.
Yeah, ginger cats shed a lot.
So the ginger
They
humans.
really.
Yes,
Yeah,
they
they
really fucking do. You are
Right.
going to clean this hair.
Rivallon, should we finish these guys off, guys? Let's.
Clean brush. One swipe. Not a clean brush anymore. There's a lot of hair on there, and I brushed him yesterday.
Yep.
Damn. Goddamn fur factory.
Start saving it up and make a fake beard.
I don't need that though.
No, but Red could use it.
Midge can use it.
What are you saying?
What I'm saying is, you need it for your dwarven beard.
I do. Fair.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gone from wanting to get him for Halloween a thing of armor, but instead I want to get for his birthday next year. I want to get him. There's a person on Etsy that will draw that'll do art of your animal, but impose the head upon a classical figure or like kind of painting. Like
Yeah, I've seen those.
I want to get a duke, like a duke, but then Duke's face on top of a Duke's body. Just kind of and put that in my workshop down there. It's like just this stupid. A Duke. He's
Duke, the Duke.
Duke, the
Yeah.
Duke. Duke. He's like
Duke.
the dude. Yeah.
Duke the first.
Duke the first, like Moon.
I've-
About
Duke,
just,
Duke.
he's about just as bad because he is clumsy as hell.
One thing
Right,
I
should
But I
we-
wanted to
should we-
ask.
Yeah.
I wanted to
kill
ask
some
all of you before we got anywhere. Do we have any opinion on what we wanted to do for Halloween?
Penguins.
That's Christmas. Although, I'd love to be a penguin.
Oh, that's not
Because
gonna
I want me and Roach to insult each other again.
I will run a new one shot in the Christmas setting if we want the penguins to return.
But I was wondering,
Yeah!
is there any opinions on what we want to do? Because I don't know. Do we want to do zombies again, or will we do something else that's maybe creepy and
Well, it's my
scary?
first Halloween, so I honestly don't mind.
Zombies.
Because I have kids on
We
bikes.
could do an episode 2 of the last Halloween special.
But then
Zombies.
how's Red gonna get there? And I can't get. And I don't think I can get Ben that quick. Because that'd be like
That's
a week's
fair.
notice.
He's doing a lot now.
He's
even
doing
more than he
a
did
lot.
last time.
He's doing a
Yeah.
lot, so I don't think I can get Ben back.
And my impression
I
of
was-
Ben is not very good.
We're live.
Hold on.
Yeah, we are.
Hang on.
We're
No,
live.
I meant my vocal
My
impression
impression-
of Ben is not very good.
Oh,
I can't
okay.
do it.
My
Okay, okay. I thought you were saying like, oh, he's a bastard. I was like,
Somebody
he's
clip that and send
one,
it to
we're
Ben.
live, and two, he's kind of a friend. So-
Ben knows he's a dickhead anyway.
I'm
Let's
not
be
a
honest.
shithead.
Well, let's be honest.
No,
Let's
she'd
be
wait
honest
until we
for a
weren't
second.
live
Ben
to say
knows
stuff
he's
like
an
that.
asshole.
We know Red's not a shithead and Ben is.
Exactly.
but
Ben's
he's
an
but he's
asshole. We know
our
this.
shithead.
Exactly.
He's our shithead.
Yes.
Yeah, we know.
Yes.
Yeah. No,
And
I
he
was
knows.
thinking we could do. Yeah, well, yeah, he does. We could do kids on bikes. As
I
a
like
thing.
that
It's
idea.
like That's like a mix between like it's taken the like Stranger Things, Super 8 kind of genre where you're all like teens in like the mid.
I want to be a teenager again,
Well,
man.
no, the
I
simple
remember those
fact is
times.
that's okay
Man,
for
don't
most
have
of
a
us because
cow.
most of us will have to like imagine and play act everything. But what about Midge? He's actually a teen.
I will have you know, it is less than half a year till I'm 24.
But he's not a teen that grew up in the 80s.
No, I'm
He
not.
wasn't
70s.
born in the 80s.
Exactly.
No, I
Neither was I.
But I'm just saying that's the setting. That's the setting of it. It's kind of a creepy horror thing. It's like kind of rules light. It's something we could do, and it'd be quick to set up. So I was just
Quick
saying
to
that's
do.
the
Quick
other.
to do a character sheet. Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll,
sure, why
I'll
not?
send over the books and stuff later. On here, like I did last year.
And we will
So-
ignore them until the actual day of the stream.
I swear to God, I do all this fucking work.
And we love you for it.
No, you
Some
don't.
of us do.
I
Red
love
and
you
Rival
for
do
it.
not. Rival does not. I do.
What?
At least I can depend on the fact that Mikey will read it.
I will read it.
I'll
It's-
read it.
I have lots and lots of other work to do. That's all.
I'll read it. I'll give him the cliff notes.
Rivallon,
Yes.
what do you want to do?
Murder.
I can't. There's no one to murder.
That's true.
I've
Could double
murderized
that.
them
One of
already.
his guards in the back.
I will move to there, please.
You asked nicely.
Thank you. And I will call the guards who are moved up forward to fall back to the line.
Okay.
But that's it. I've got nothing to shoot.
Okay. Is that it for your turn?
That
You have
would be-
another 35 feet of movement.
I know, but what am I going to do? Run up to the back of this barricade and go, "Hey, Sesh, nice holes."
Oh, you can't say that.
You
Exactly.
can't say that. You can't say that. You can't say that.
Please don't say that.
I wouldn't. That's the point.
That's a down Periscope reference. Anybody remembers that film?
Yes, I do remember that film. I got it on DVD.
Yeah, that's the XO. You
Yeah.
can't say that. You can't say that.
Heal, Pat! Heal!
Yeah.
I think that's another one that Rival can quote all the way through.
Maybe.
Who is that? Who's doing that acting? I forget his name.
Oh, what, the XO?
Yeah.
Rob Schneider.
What's his name? Rob Schneider. Yeah, it was Rob Schneider doing that. So that's the end of your turn. So Archer 1 doesn't have anything to do. Archer 2 is gonna hold. Basically, everybody's gonna hold, but the guards that are ahead. So, but we're not at the guard's turn. So officer.
It's fucking running, I'm guessing.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Oh, he's gonna get out. Sneaky bastard.
35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 7. Because all these guys have 70 feet of movement when they double dash. 35 normally.
Oh, wow.
He's gonna go down here. Now I just got down Periscope in my head. Just all the
Yeah.
quotes from that fucking movie.
Goes away, my boys. Goes away.
Wait, things more likely, Buckman. You're gonna come down. You're gonna come down to the galley in the early morning.
And have
You pour yourself a nice
big
hot cup.
cup of a pig fat.
I don't know, sir.
If it
Depending
was
on
a
how
cold
cold
day.
it is. Fucking movie, man. 10, 50, 20.
What the hell, man? This devil lamb. This went out of date in Korea. Tastes like cream corn syrup, except it's devil ham.
Devil man.
I want this galley restocked and reordered by 1300. You know what time that is? That'd be after
1000, sir. Utari, this is what it sounds like to everyone else when we're quoting sharp.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Seriously, if you never watched Down Periscope, it is absolutely hilarious.
Yes,
it
it
is.
is.
An amazing
And
movie.
One thing, Roach. I just hope to have one in turquoise.
Okay, I
Don't know
think
whether he
that's all
loves you
the
or hates you
movie.
right now.
Yeah.
I require apple juice for this game.
Have a nice,
Actually,
long.
No, all that's just come back into my head is just is the electrician in Town Periscope.
Bows and 2 outs. That one went straight down the spectrum. Not Tipper. Hitler, Bogo, not too cold.
Right, this is Rival's superpower, guys. If he wanted to film enough times, he knows everything all the way through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just don't ask
Kind of
him
like
whale
you're kind of
songs.
like the non asshole Bob, but not with Star Trek, with other things.
Oh.
See,
don't ask me
he's
to do the
before
whale
you.
song.
He's before your time. He's before your time.
Are we now equating rival to replacement Bob? Because I think that's degrading to rival.
Oh, that's no. I'm not just in this one specific aspect of his personality. It's just, no, you're far better than Bob ever was.
Oh.
What?
no idea if this is an
we've
insult
torn
or
the
not.
Band-Aid off that whole thing years ago at this point. It's been, what,
Oh,
3
that
years?
wasn't what I was veering to. I was veering to the past.
He doesn't have a channel anymore. He might as well not exist on the internet.
I'm moving 60 feet. So,
Right.
action.
Are you sure about that? You didn't sound so sure when you said that.
And I'm gonna use a sorcery point to cast a spell as a bonus action.
Okay, so just murder? Casting murder?
I'm just gonna. I mean, how badly do we want this guy to die?
The officer, very.
Very badly, because we want to search him. But don't kill him with fire.
Yep,
Motherfucker.
Sure. Okay, I'm gonna try and hit him with
That is totally a long-armed fist bump.
That
Guiding
severely
bolt.
limits his effectiveness.
Natural 20.
Yay! Critical hit!
Oh, I'm so
Disgusting.
sorry. I'm so sorry.
Why? Why are you sorry? I put these guys out here for you to kill.
Oh,
He's
that's
dead.
beautiful.
Yeah, Aaron exceeded his hit points by 17.
5d6 plus 5d6.
What level did you cast that guiding bolt at?
3?
5d6
Pretty sure
and
that's a level
5d6.
1 guiding bolt.
3, 4, 5.
No,
That's
2.
5.
That's 2. That's level 2.
Yeah,
That's
it
level
starts
2.
off
That's
at 4d6.
5d6 plus another 5d6 because you
That's the
critted. So
crit.
it's 10. It's 10d6. You
And it-
basically volley fired a single person, essentially, right now.
And it would have been an extra 10 damage because my wings are out as well. So I did 55 damage to this dude. This
Okay.
officer
That's
just went
disgusting.
from running away to pink mist.
Well, you already exceeded it by 17, so then
you
you would
exceeded
exceed
by
it
27.
27. 27. You exceeded it
I-
by you exceeded his HP by 2 guards.
And then I'm gonna, yeah. The thing is, because his guiding bolt, it now shimmers his corpse in
Yeah.
a golden way, so people can see that he's dead.
They do.
Yeah, and we kill the officer. Okay. And
All right. What
The
else?
Draken was
That's
saying
my
that
my
that Mage will one-shot a zombie with a cheap tire iron next week.
Oh, that's
Again.
I did that, didn't I? In the
You did.
zombie thing, I threw a
you did.
plastic tire iron at a zombie.
Yeah, it's
Oh, I
double.
did.
Yeah, it was if you rolled doubles, you hit the head, and you
And I rolled like I rolled double
twin
fours or
sixes,
something.
or
No,
twin fives, twin sixes or something, and you just like right into the.
That man
fucking-
was dead.
Yeah.
No,
He wasn't, yes, he was already dead,
That's
but
it.
now he died again.
It was the
You had to
deer.
roll low, so I rolled 2 2s.
Yeah, and that was the zombified deer that he just
Which,
immediately saw.
Roll low systems are my jam because that's when I did the bit.
Because you naturally do it. Okay,
Yeah.
Stenya. Are you gonna drop the dawn? Because you're blocking.
I don't think I could. That is it. It's not a free action to have dropped. I don't think.
It is.
Yeah.
It's free
okay.
action. It's free action to drop any concentration. You just
I'm not going to reach anyone, even if I do like try and move.
Give them some motivation.
Huh?
You'll give them some motivation to run faster.
Yeah. There's a barbarian chasing us! Oh!
I just felt like commanding
Did you see what he did to Russell?
I can go to there, and then I can go another 30 foot down.
Okay,
Don't you have a
get
bow?
closer than you think?
That is my
That's
double
sweet.
dash.
That's a double dash. You wouldn't have gotten there. You had to do
it's
50
'cause
feet just to get to the corner.
Oh no, couldn't he step? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, 45 foot movement, not 50. That's,
Yeah.
I mean, I did just kill an officer.
No, because I double dashed. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was
You
gonna do some stuff, but no, I can't do anything.
can't. You wouldn't have been able to see them even with a single movement because it would have been 1 foot. Would have been 1 square further in from the corner, so it would have blocked. Yeah. All right, you're just moving that 30, Mog.
Please.
Okay.
And then I am going to attempt to murderize this guy. But we all know how I've been rolling, so...
Do it. Yes!
Yay!
No, it's a crit roll!
Well, let's put that delayed reaction, Midge. You were just.
That's what the roll came up.
Okay.
Oh, that
Yeah.
means- Red Moogle
I'm gonna
roll
let me
your
just double check here.
damage.
You hit.
It tells me that. It's okay.
So apparently we're really good at stopping people from running away.
Okay.
All right, he's dead.
Ended.
Easy.
Don't you have another 3 shots, 2 shots
Yep.
of that?
No, 1 shot because I'm
One
level
shot.
10.
Oh yeah, level 10.
I think at
Oh, I-
max level you get 4. I think or something like that.
I can't. I need to...
I'll double check.
No. No, actually that's going to hit Ustinia, so...
I wouldn't.
No one. You can shoot through him.
You can shoot
You
through
can
it.
shoot through friendlies.
Trust me, I've been doing it
As
all
long as
game.
they're not in as long as you can shoot through friendlies without any problems, and as long as they're not in close combat with each other.
Well, it's too far.
Yeah.
So...
Four
That's the reason I
beams.
can't do it.
4 beams at 17th level.
Why did I just get brought up to a new? Oh, go because Mikey, you scouring through your old conversations, Mikey, getting rid of them because I just got a pop up that you left a chat with me and Mitch.
There, and I was like, oh, why am I in that? And I left it.
Right, so... I can't reach anyway because that guy is 125 feet away and I haven't got any more movement. So, I'm going to head back to the dead bodies and then next turn I'm going to start searching them.
Okay, well you can't move anymore.
I know I can't move anymore, so that's my plan.
Yep. Okay. Stash.
You can remove that movement I have there because I want to change it because obviously it's not where I want to go. I'm not going to just run into the building.
Well, yeah, this is like an early. This is like an early, like mid '90s video game setting right now. The buildings are literally just polygonal squares.
Yes,
Arma 2.
No, there were some interiors in Arma. Arma 1 is what you mean.
That's my turn.
Okay. Sesh kind of got screwed out of this combat. He just gets hit and then runs
Gun down,
the rest of
takes
it.
cover. Gun down, take cover.
What are you doing, Rival? Rivallon? Rivalival?
I'm going. I think. Just,
Revivable.
Maybe.
I have no idea if that's actually how far that is. 65, 70. So I will keep running forward because I'm seeing all these lovely dead bodies with ammunition and stuff
All
on
right.
board.
With
You're gonna help me look.
with deft grace of an elf.
Mm-hmm.
You're just like it's like the new Mulan, like the horrible wire work. You're just
Yeah.
like tiptoeing over the.
I'm not going to see it. It's going to make me too upset.
You're just tiptoeing over the barricades without barely touching it. Apparently, it's horrid.
That's why I'm not... Because I love the original so much, I'm not going to watch the new one.
Okay, you somehow managed to, even with all this stuff for the grid, end up right on in between 2 squares again.
Really? Sorry.
Yeah. Hold on, I'll just put you there. I'll
Thanks.
give you an extra
Appreciate
little bit of food.
And as I'm going past my people, I'm just like tend to the wounded. And...
The wounded.
Yeah.
The only ones that are wounded are the archers, and they're not even bloodied.
They're
The
either
guards just
dead
get.
or fine.
Hey,
They're either dead or okay.
These are my troops. I'm trying.
I get it.
Yeah. Trying.
Being the inspiring leader, the father figure of your men.
Yes, the guy who got a natural 1 because they were all going, fuck it, boss has got this.
So you didn't get a natural 1; they got a natural. They got a natural 1, which is perfectly in keeping with the home guard forces of this invasion so far, in terms of what they've rolled for all the rest of the show.
I don't want to fight.
Officers,
Maybe
I think the other 2 just run off the screen at this point
Yeah.
because I don't think any of us can
I
catch
gotta
them.
measure it. That's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. That's so yeah. 35 gets them to the edge of the
Stadium might
screen,
have
and they
a
get another
chance.
ones. No, because
No,
what's
'cause
your
they get
max
to double
speed,
dash.
Estenia?
80.
45.
80. So he actually
Yeah.
could catch up with them, but it would take them. He would gain by 10.
10 per
feet.
turn.
10 per thing. So right now he's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So it'd take him 3 turns to catch up to them, and you'd be quite a distance away from your friends. At that
About
point.
250 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'd have to use
So if
another
you-
rage and everything as well. I don't think it's worth it.
Oh yeah, you would.
Yeah,
because
it runs out if I don't catch him this turn coming up.
Oh, then yeah, you wouldn't, because then your speed
Unless you
would
start
go back-
shooting them with a bow.
I do have a bow.
Mm-hmm.
But then you'd continue to be behind them even more, so then it would
Yeah.
increase the distance.
Yeah.
Because then
But-
you'd lose one.
Until they run out of range of his bow, he could keep firing.
Yeah. I'm gonna make a judgment call here. I'm gonna say past this point, they escape, because at this point, not only are they ahead of all of you, but there are multiple side streets and winding paths back, and you are getting
Yeah,
closer
fair.
and closer to where they came from. So, I'm going.
I
to
land.
gracefully down. Okay, so we're going to end the combat there. You did some
Brought the
stuff.
pain.
Yeah, no,
Brought some
things
pain.
happened. So I'm just going to delete all of these dead bodies.
But we're collecting them.
We need.
We want their weapons and their ammunition.
I know how many
Anything
were
else?
there.
We're
were-
gonna field strip them, yeah.
I know how many there were, because the max number was I think it was 14.
12. No.
It was 14, because
Yeah.
four split off, and there were still 10 there. So there's 14
Plus an officer.
of them plus an officer.
So it's 15
So
in
just-
total.
15 in
15
total. So
Um,
the sound.
Isaac
of
is
combat
going-
dies down.
I was just gonna go over to Sesh and hand him his other.
Her?
Sorry. Hand him. Hand her his other. Yeah, sorry. Getting my-
Sesh is a woman.
Yes.
Been a woman since this
That-
game.
Oh,
that, that was
it
actually a
wasn't-
grammatical fail in my head of
Yeah.
yeah.
2 of them are
Right.
alive, so it's not 14.
There's
It's not
12.
14 plus
There's 13 dead.
12 dead. There's 13 dead.
There's 13 dead. Yeah, 13 corpses here.
I'm gonna give
Plus the ones
Sesh
you-
my other the star symbol thing that I have to cast Dawn if she requires it.
I don't
Because
think
I misread.
Let me see if I have
it's
that
a-
spell.
It's a cleric spell, I think. But yeah, it's because I misread the thing. The spell doesn't actually consume the item, and I bought 2 of them. It's just an item worth that amount, but it stays alive. It's not consumed on cast. So, yeah, I'm giving you a 150 gold piece, golden star, burning sun symbol.
I do not have Dawn available on my spell list.
Maybe that's because of the paladin levels you took.
I have
fifth
fifth
level.
level spells, so
Oh.
I have Flame Strike, I have GS, I have Greater Restoration, Insect Plague.
It
I
might
do
be the
not-
subclass.
Yeah,
Maybe the
Might be
subclass
a,
of
it might be
cleric.
a.
Because
yeah, it might be
remember,
'cause
she's
you're
a
a
life cleric.
yeah. I get Mass Cure Wounds and Raise Dead at this level, which is pretty cool. But
It's not it's yeah, it's all clerics. It's just it's from Xanthars, so you might
Yeah,
need to
you might want to go back and make sure everybody you've got your correct.
I
rule
know I
sets
don't.
selected.
I need to download everything at the end because all of the
Well,
spell
it doesn't
books are gone.
download. You just need to.
Load
re-enable
library
it.
and make sure it's enabled.
Load.
Relatively enabled. You can go to the library button. You click the modules, and you make sure that they're loaded, like the books and stuff.
Yeah. Where are all the books?
Yeah, it's a cleric / wizard
Modules
spell
down the bottom.
/ divine
Library
soul sword.
modules, and then that's your
Load.
data module activation. And you want to have
Um,
the player's handbook, the players, the Volo's guide for monsters, players, Xanthar's guide for players. I
What's
guess
that?
the
5e?
Dungeon Master's guide players, 5e, yeah.
Alright,
Anyway.
They should all be available because I have them. This works exactly like the previous version, just
Yeah.
better. Theoretically, I don't know. I think that worked fairly. In here, I like the line of sight features.
spells.
It's a little bit like some things, but
yeah, I just
It's
gotta wait
still,
for it to
it's
load
still
in.
in early access.
Yeah,
That is the thing. It is still in early access.
I gotta wait for it to load in. But I will take the sun thing off of Isaac
Yeah.
and pin it to my own
Yeah. So
thing.
the sound of combat, ebbs away as in the local area as the last two survivors run at top speed, and you decide to
I'm still waiting for it to load.
come back to your line. There are 12 dead line troopers and an officer to rummage through. What do you want to do with the bodies?
Toss them in a
What do
corner.
you want from them? What do you like?
Is that an
are you searching
actual
through them?
cart?
Cart.
That's what I said.
There are two carts. One of them is loaded down with cabbage. And another is loaded down with, well, it used to be loaded down with a spicy alcoholic beverage for the holidays that has now been raided by...
riddled with bullet holes.
It's been... No, that was far back. That was further back. That was one that was behind the farthermost barricade. But it has been raided by the Pant citizenry and looted. So all that is left are empty bottles of this spiced liquor. What do you want to do?
We don't have time to be wasting here.
Find the ammo, grab the guns, check for any paperwork.
Especially in
Yeah,
the officer.
Okay.
We got to search the officer for orders.
Okay. I'm gonna just roll I'm just gonna roll a d20 here, and that's just gonna dictate how many usable cartridges of ammo you can get out of them, because they're still paper cartridges. Like somebody falling over on a box of paper cartridges, like a leather pouch of paper cartridges, would break some of them and things
Yeah.
like that. So
Yeah,
I'm just gonna
that's
roll
fine.
this, and I'm just gonna see how many are on here. I'm just gonna times this by 5. Whatever I roll here, I'll times by 5. So it could be a lot, or it could not be a lot. So that's a 16. So math. 16 times
50, 50 plus 80, isn't it?
5. Calculator.
16 times
It's
5,
eight.
80.
Yeah,
80. Yep, straight 80. So you got 80 rounds of ammo for.
that's what I said. I'm proud of myself.
That's good. Yeah. Well, I mean, you are a teenager, so you're learning your tables.
I actually learned that from Cog Skull Island.
We're ruined. But you get 80 rounds out of all of them, just kind of picking through what they've got. If you want to, you can get 12 muskets.
Yes,
you want to pick those up and put them in the.
we want to give the decent muskets to the archers because they've got the shitty ones at the moment.
Yeah. So grab all the
They
muskets.
do. So you grab all the muskets. Are you giving them out now, or are you just gonna put them like in your bag until you can
We'll
distribute
put
them
8
later?
in and take 4 out and go back to the guys and go.
The
Well-
ones that we're actually fighting, yeah.
Yeah. No, all of them because they
Okay.
might help them hit. You did well.
Remember, it was a pared down list. There was about
Yeah.
15 archer or
Yeah.
15 matchlock musketmen.
They were in reserve,
okay.
though.
Yeah. Average wasn't that great there. All right. You hand them out, but they didn't train on this type of musket. They're used to the matchlock variant that was produced by the gnome in town for them. So the procedure's a little different, and they tell you as much. You have an, I'm going to say, natural inclination. I'm not going to make you roll for it. You're fairly certain that, on average, they would need a little bit of time to familiarize themselves with the mechanism, and you don't have.
Just tell them to carry it as a spare.
Yeah, none of the troops that you found here were carrying spare needles.
but I
I've
have-
still got like 100 of them. We've still got like 100.
I know,
of
but
those.
but you don't have any spare ones. They weren't carrying them with them.
All right, we'll
So
put the
they didn't
muskets
have-
in the bag until someone
So I'm
we
just-
can find someone
they
who
would
needs
need
them.
your musket men would need training to, not a lot, but they would need a bit of training to familiar yourself with the loading process.
Is
in
the ammo
which
different?
setup.
So the gnome
Ammo?
ammo.
The gnome ammo isn't as complex. It's because we said before the elven ammo, the actual shot isn't a perfect ball. It's like it's like the
It's got a
intermediary between
yeah.
a mini ball and a ball because it's got a concave, right? Concave is the interior. It's got a concave bottom.
So it's not going to fit into the.
No, it would.
No, it'll fit. It's just not as accurate. The gnomish one is just a straight ball, and so it doesn't. Because the reason that a mini ball works the way it is because it expands from the pressure with the little hole or little void in the back of it.
Yeah.
And it kind of hugs the barrel, but a normal ball just kind of bounces down the bottom of it.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a.
Don't know whether it's worth you keeping the ammo then.
Yeah, maybe. Depends if I'm going to get a bonus to it.
What do you? I'm assuming the ones that you had produced were exact copies. So you have.
Yeah, you've already been using the better ammo.
You've already been
Nice
using the
save
better
there,
ammo.
Roach.
The
Nice
one,
save.
the ones that they have are literally the ones that could be made quickly,
As quickly as possible.
and somewhat cheaply because nobody else was funding this other than Vogue's personal bank account, who's paying for all this to kind of
Rivallon
outfit these.
gets 80 more ammo.
guys.
Yeah, he does.
So you get that. You get 12 muskets. The officer's got a pistol. He's got a pistol. You do. Give me like an investigation check. Whoever wants to search the officer.
Me.
Yeah, I will give you advantage on that.
Thank you.
Because I'm trained in investigation, but I think you're better.
I have
Don't you have like
5.
I think. Oh, I might be a 6.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is it your whole purpose?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Investigation. Yeah, but Mark came and ruined that.
Your whole backstory is you're an investigator.
Yeah, I've got. No, I've got 6 on insight, 5 on investigation, so we're the same.
Okay,
so
it's the
yeah,
same.
you roll it.
Doesn't matter.
So,
No.
yeah. All right.
And we both roll as bad as each other, so
18. That's
18.
alright.
hey. Okay, cool.
Drop to 4.
Okay. You search through this guy's personal belongings, the dead body that you mangled as he was retreating away from you.
I covered him in glitter, thank you. I glitter bombed this man to death.
You seared him alive in his own skin.
Partially.
Potato,
holy
potato.
fire. So,
Radiance, yeah.
which is holy fire. I mean, how do you describe radiant damage other than just burning at some point? That doesn't...
It's just radiation.
An
I guess.
overload? What? Just an overload of mint? Is that radiance?
I like to think of it as the penance stare from Ghost Rider. all his past sins and all the things he's done actually sear his soul inside his body and kills him.
That's poetic and hideous.
It's fucking dark, and I love it.
That's good. Okay. The on the elven officer's body, again, you find a pistol. You find a like a finely crafted like personal watch on the end of a silver chain.
Ooh. Look at that.
Nick it, we can sell it.
Okay, mark down pocket watch.
I will mark down pocket watch, and I will give the pistol.
Oh, sorry, no, we don't nick it, because that would be wrong. Taking things off the dead, we loot it.
Requisition it. Requisition it.
Yep. And I will give the pistol to Rivallon because I'm not an idiot.
All right. There's 5 rounds of pistol ammo you were able to get off him as well.
Rivallon's gonna be.
I don't know if you have any other pistol
We
ammunition.
do.
I think you
No, I
do.
don't.
So you can just add.
Oh,
that
I've
to
got
the-
some in the bag.
Yeah, just
yes, I
add
do.
5 more rounds to the bag.
Rivallon is the Doom Slayer. Can we
Rivallon
bring-
Because remember,
is
I
literally
shark
going-
attacked that officer. I shark attacked that officer, and
Oh, that was
boom,
beautiful,
boom.
yeah.
Brought the body back.
yeah, I played fetch with an officer in the ocean.
Oh yeah.
Is
Because,
it
you know,
still
sharks are
working?
just-
Because that's going to be some. I'm just going to keep that because knowing the time is handy.
Shit. Yeah, that's a good point. But do they use a different calendar and stuff?
The days are still the same, Midge. like if you're dividing a day down.
Not if they
also,
have
I would.
too many.
It's gonna be
you know,
a
if they,
different time
they
zone.
count more days in their month.
I can reset it though, and I can read the elven numbers. So
True.
Yeah. I rolled the 13s, and I was gonna go for if it's low, then it's not working. So yeah, it's still ticking. There's still a little
Moin.
with more rhythm that actually is equal. Because I don't have rhythm.
You're not the only one.
Okay, I think we need to like
The
tell
darkness
the.
has taken Utari.
Oh yeah.
I think he's dealing with something.
I was gonna say we should, if we should all move on together, but we should leave these barricade boys to assemble men and like, essentially. But I think they should start in the buildings as an ambush thing.
Yeah.
I think they should ambush out the buildings and make sure they're spread between buildings so they can't all get volley fired down.
Yeah.
I will give the men those orders.
Using the cavalry men to like sit at the end of the road and
Did
then
they
like
run off?
draw everyone back. So
Oh, no, they came back.
Yeah, yeah, they come back. But it's the thing of like we want them to like
We're already lagging with that fight. Let's
yeah,
not,
like
let's
we
not
want
get cheeky here.
we want the cavalry to like be in the thing and then run as soon as like the gunners come around the corner to try and draw them into the town, into the road, and then attack them down.
And then road
Here's a
them.
box of Molotov cocktails. Have fun.
Okay, this is your post office. Enjoy.
Welcome to the GDP. Sorry,
So-
the GPO. That's the one.
Yeah. Protect this like it's the GPO. Let's go.
Okay, so you're giving orders to them. I'm gonna say, are you staying back for, like, how long are you sticking around for?
Well,
Trying to
what
get a
are we
lo- or trying to
doing
get a
next?
short
Do we
rest or
do we
anything?
want to roll some? Does Sesh want to roll some hit dice and then we get going, or
Short rest is an hour though. Remember.
I know, we don't really want to do that long.
Are you okay, Sesh, to continue without a short rest? It's up to Sesh more than anything.
It's fine.
What?
Oh, you're going to
use,
use a potion. She's going to use a
I'll
potion.
Let's see what I have in my inventory.
I have a superior and a
I have
couple
a superior.
of random.
Yeah, I have a superior as well.
All right.
So
So
a superior is how many hit dice?
Or it's
No,
not
it's-
hit dice.
it's-
It's just dice.
8. It's
Uh,
8d4.
Yeah, it's the 8d4 one.
1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
4,
8d4
5,
plus
6, 7, 8. Okay.
I give the instruction to my men to prepare the ambush and everything.
Okay. They follow your orders to the best of their ability.
Oh, much better. I'm back mostly to full HP.
It's actually a fairly good roll.
Uh,
There's a
four.
couple of ones in there,
Four.
but you,
Yeah.
really good.
That is an expensive potion. She just chugged down. So
It was, though you did get it at half price.
yes,
Because the matron has a fancy.
Oh no, I already had that in my inventory.
Well,
I've got a
That's got
that.
superior one.
you
We've
got a
still got
nat.
superior.
It's a nat 0 change in your potions then before you got the stim last.
Yep.
yes.
Okay. So while you're getting things together, while you're looting the bodies, I'm gonna say it's gonna take you about 20 minutes to go through all the bodies and give the orders and take inventory of everything.
Well, that's just hang on. I need to just check something about what I regain on a short rest. But yes,
I don't think you gain much as a sorcerer because I never got anything as.
I get my wings back, which is good to know. And let me just check my
Sesh cast Walk on Water like 40 minutes ago at this point. So we should probably move unless you want me to use another spell slot for it.
It's what
While
you didn't cast it on Rivallon anyway.
Rivallon can swim. He'll be fine.
What I was gonna say is it worth using a spell slot to tell like Vogue about this location, this staging area and stuff?
Do we even know where we are though?
How many people here can cast sending aside from me?
Only you, because we lost the stone.
Can we make a
sending.
decision quickly because Roach keeps rolling dice?
actually, I was about to say this. In the 20 minutes it takes you to do all of that and kind of work through things, because that's my role. Yeah, no, the spell. Yeah. You hear the sound of hooves upon cobblestones coming down the street.
Which way?
From behind you. To the north.
I just have an Eldritch Blast in my hand.
Ooh.
Are you readying an Eldritch Blast, like to when it comes about, or because then you waste? Well, actually, no, it's cantrip.
It's a cantrip. That's why it's an Eldritch Blast.
Just kind of keep holding it there. Okay. Yeah, got that ready. All the men are off of the street, and there's almost a somewhat porcupine kind of look to it, as barrels of weapons are just poking out of some of the windows and things, and they're steadied and they're pointing down in the street of the muskets. What do? You hear the hooves from behind.
I ask Ustinia to look in the correct direction so he can see who it is.
What do my Uteshian eyes see?
You see a street that has multiple side streets that the sound's probably coming from, given the fact that you can see down the avenue a good mile.
Who
You
goes
don't see
there?
any-
Yeah, you don't wait until you see that.
Okay, just keep hearing the hoofbeats. It's getting closer, getting closer.
Yep, still
Tell.
Eldritch Blast.
Okay, until you see a chestnut-colored horse round one of the corners. It is a young man, probably in his 20s, wearing green.
Green's good.
And wearing green and riding with purpose. And as he rounds the corner, he looks around. And are you hiding or?
No, I'm standing out in the open.
No, we're not.
No.
They're just standing in the open, yeah.
We're standing at the open with Dead Dynasty at our feet. So
Yeah. Session's
Not
holding a
in-
hand axe ready to throw it if they charge.
Okay, for a split second, he looks, thinking he's fucked, before recognition crosses his face.
Friendlies. Oh, is it the
And
kid?
And he starts riding towards you.
Is
at a trot.
Idiot faces second in command.
No, he's 20 years old.
Idiot face. Well, probably don't want.
Or is it Vogue
for him,
second
though.
in command?
You don't recognize the individual personally.
it's not the adjutant.
You don't recognize him personally, but he kind of rise up to whoever's kind of in the street.
I think we
he
all
is-
are at this point.
Triangular shape with
he's
Ustinia at the
slick
front.
with sweat Yeah, he's slick with sweat and soot and grit. It's been a hard hour or two at this point. And he looks down towards you, this human kid, from the horseback, and he goes, "You're Turquoise Company."
That's us.
Correct.
Been sent by General Vogue. It took me a while to get to you or find you, really. There's a couple of armsmen up the road that said you'd come this way.
Oh, I remember him.
Does he
I
want
have a
us?
message.
Okay.
Vogue is fighting actively against the invaders. You seem to be one of the more forward areas right now, but they're pushing on all fronts and have made it fairly deep into the Gardens district. He's actively fighting, but he doesn't think that they're going to be able to hold the city past daybreak. But he has a problem.
That is.
Here, take this, and he pulls
Not
out
takes
like a parchment, not even paper. It's like a little tiny scroll, like a messenger scroll. You unroll it and open it. It's in Vogue's handwriting, and seems to be quickly scrawled, like maybe on the back of somebody else.
Okay. Oh wow! Well, we are so much more forward than the Gardens District. Oh shit!
We're in District Number 1. To give them, to give it a little bit of ideas. There.
Yeah, you're in District 1.
They're in District 4.
They're fairly deep into District 4, so that flank's caved. But he's quickly scrolled as if on somebody's back, and essentially what he's saying is that the cliff notes of what the kid gave you. They've broken past on the western side of the city. He's trying to hold them in the tighter confines of the gardens, but it's not doing so well. He's lost a lot of men. He's rallied as many people as he can, but there's he's rallied as many troops as he can from multiple different orders, but it's not enough. But he just got information. The High Prince got in. His High Prince and his guards were moving out of the city to the north to try and get out and into a safer area in the countryside away from the fighting. His carriage and his decoy carriage were in a convoy going up the roads into the farming areas north of town when, as he's been told, draconic riders swooped in and attacked, and right now the High Prince and his decoy are pinned down somewhere north of the city, and he can't spare the troops to go and aid them.
What's their
He's
position?
asking.
Somewhere.
All it gives you is north of the city along the easternmost road in the farming district, or the farming districts north of the city, which technically you just see the southern tips of on the city map. It's like just beginning on here. But that's what he says. He's asking you to go and try and help, because you're all he's got to spare, and you've fought them before.
How many horses are in the area right now with the cavalry and this guy?
Well, there was 10 cavalry, so yeah, 11.
Wait.
And you could theoretically.
We need to requisition some horses.
You could theoretically ride back all the way to the stables and pick up your horses and then go out of the city.
There's no guarantee that the stables are there.
Yes, they are.
No.
Otherwise, Roach would not say that, and he would not kill Ruin.
Yeah, I think is what we do. We requisition 5 of the horses. We take 4 of the riders with us so they can bring these horses back, once we've gone and got our own.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we go north. We gotta go try and save the High Prince.
At the end of the message, there's like a not a PS, but there's a supplemental message from Vogue where he says, I have a confession to make. I wasn't totally hopeful about our chances given the reports you gave, so I sent some of my men to the east of Pavers on the southern coast road, and they set up a rallying camp. And I've given orders to anyone that can hear that if they break from the city, to go there. If you have a chance, go there.
Okay.
We'll send the good men to there.
Yeah, we'll tell the people we got here.
It's a good.
To go there.
It's a good couple of days ride. East of Pavers. Pavers is midway to.
Pavers is closer to. That's where we sent the radio message from once we captured the supply,
Yeah.
wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. Said east of Pavers is where he set up the rallying. Too.
All right.
So it's a long.
Send
way,
the soldiers
but
there. Just tell them all
Just
to
have
get
them
to
break.
there as soon as they can.
Yeah.
Just break position and just go.
Yeah.
Okay, so basically, it's,
Okay.
I'll call all the guys together.
Keep settled.
From General Vo, he wants
Secondly-
us to go after the High Prince because he's under attack. You are all going to the rally camp east of Pavers. The city is lost.
It's a lot of
But
hard
the war
faces.
isn't.
It's a lot of... Give me a charisma check with advantage.
Oh, thank you.
Yes. Yes, Rival.
Gone around and patch people up because I know that the archers got shot and there's probably a few people who need some minor healing if there's any of them.
No,
needed.
charisma is
Oh,
on there.
it
It's
wasn't.
CHA. No, that's save.
Yeah, just the regular. Just do it. Just regular. I don't think it matters with you because you don't have any bonus to charisma, but
Oh, there you go.
saves. But
Yeah.
Oh! Natural 20! So that's been a good night of it.
at the word that the city was falling, you saw a lot of that doubt and that fear start creeping back in that you saw when
Yeah.
you first met them. They've been through a lot. This was a shock. This was a blitz that they've dealt with. Half of them are brand new troops with new weapons they never used before, and they've just seen how it can be used, and it's a fear. It's something to fear, and the other ones have never had no idea, and they've had to deal with that. So that's your urging. You're saying it's not over, and seeing what you all can do. That has steeled their resolve. You see that kind of all that go from their faces, all that doubt, all that fear it's still there, but it's held now. They have something to kind of latch on to. And they nod their heads, and as they get ready to leave, you can hear there's a couple of natives of Pavers that'll help the column get back there. And they even talk with a couple of the riders that you're taking with them. They've set up, like they're taking initiative now. They've set up a rally point north of the city. If the riders if they can get, like if you get your mounts and the riders have to split off, they know where to go to get back so that the column can move together. And they're gonna move through
I'd
that.
just say
They've
to
even
them,
gotten
like-
the messenger together with all of them, and they're gonna start gathering people as they go north. Like they are
It's like, don't engage.
reconstituted.
Avoid engagement. Save your fire for another day.
Pass the message.
You
on.
know the city, the invaders do not. Use that to your advantage to get out as safely as possible.
In the meantime, Mog is pulled out a piece of paper from her sketchbook and is scribbling a message back to
Vogue.
Vogue.
Okay. What is the content of the message?
Message understood. Going to retrieve horses, then heading to possible convoy. How many troops are left alive?
We had, 40 or so?
Yeah.
40 or so left.
40 odd. Yeah.
You had 50, so there's 37 of them left since 12 of them are dead. 13 were dead.
Yeah. You took some.
37 men on way to rally point at Pavers.
We'll collect more as they find them.
We'll pass the message on to collect more as they find them, and I give that back to the kid, and go. When you return.
Don't forget to
Denver,
mention the fact that we have the musketeers here. We have their musketeers here.
Mhm.
They're going as well.
I would put in the letter back to Vo. Make sure you get yourself out. Your country needs you.
More than this city does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll
Country
put
just
something like
need
that.
more dead heroes.
And then just sign it Turquoise Company, and then.
All right. So you
Let's
sign
fucking
that.
go. Let's go.
Rolling
Let's
up. The messenger rolls out with the column, and he's gonna split off once he gets to the point where he's got to head off, and he's guiding them through kind of a safe part of town, and you take your little escort of horses north to get your mounts. Just gonna do this here.
I've just noticed. It's pretty, Isaac.
Yeah, I changed Isaac.
Ugh.
You did where?
It needs
Oh,
to be
no.
an emblem on his stream.
It's the one that
Oh,
Madman
stream.
did.
I was gonna say in game it hasn't changed.
No.
On stream, it's
Battle
Madman
map
Artist.
also hasn't changed.
Pretty
Yeah,
Isaac.
on the battle map it hasn't changed. I don't see.
Not yet, it hasn't.
Okay. None of the following bombardments strike you as you move, or anywhere near you.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have used mending to fix my coat where the last bombardment hit us a little bit.
Can you use mending to fix Sesh?
Unfortunately, it only works on inanimate objects.
Beyond my powers.
I mean, I can hit.
Look at
I
our
can,
HP at this point.
Can't heal,
oh,
but Sesh healed pretty well.
No,
Yeah, I'm only missing 4 HP. So.
Oh,
yeah,
okay, fine.
Yeah, it's not worth it to do anything. You
Oh yeah,
guys
because
are-
we didn't take a short, did we?
Yeah, you guys are doing fairly well when it comes. I'm gonna get rid of all of these archers and guards off of this combat tracker because we don't need them anymore.
Smart. Because only 3 people have any sort of healing spell. 'Cause
Yeah, though you did stock up on quite a few
Potions.
Because I was charming.
potions. Yes,
Yeah.
you will.
Very successful.
Mog should do that more often.
Mog's got fairly decent charisma, right?
Yeah, she's
She
a
has
warlock.
to,
They're a
she's a
charisma
warlock.
caster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting that though. I shouldn't.
Most
because
casters in this game
most
are
casters use charisma, which is a
Charisma.
weird thing about 5th edition.
Bard,
is that
sorcerer, and
I-
warlock is
I get it,
charisma.
though.
Ranger, druid, cleric.
are
is
there wisdom
Cleric,
casters?
wisdom.
Is that
Yeah.
druids? Is that druids? that I'm
Druid,
thinking are wisdom?
druids, rangers, and clerics are wisdom,
Yeah.
and then intelligence is wizard.
Yeah.
Because, and eldritch knight.
Who plays as that?
Who plays as the fighter subclass eldritch knight anyway? And arcane tricksters, I think, are in int.
Very few people.
Yeah. Okay.
The rogue ones.
So,
That's about it, though, I think.
Yeah.
so you go through the.
Oh, and by
city,
the way, so everybody knows, when you go to drawing, if you right-click on the map, go to pointers, it'll let you draw circles, cones, and squares.
Oh, that's how it goes. Okay. Right click on the map, pointers.
Pointers,
That's how you do.
draw square.
That's how
boom,
you do your effects.
And it'll tell you how big it is as well.
Yeah, that's why I was. I know it's integrated. So if I'm on Stun last map right
Everyone's
now, you
drawing
can do that.
squares now.
Yeah, I'm on
Yeah.
some last map. I just drew a square on it because I could do
Yeah,
that.
10-foot square, and it'll tell you how big that is. So that would have made it a lot easier for everything that we were doing right there. Yeah, 235-foot cone. The cone's
my
gonna be
God.
really good for Seshes, because Sesh, don't you have a cone of cold?
Yeah,
that
breath
you-
weapon. Yeah.
Yeah, breath weapon. That's Sesh. Yeah, that's good.
How do
Okay,
you
can we
get
not?
rid of them? Oh, there you go.
There's an eraser at the top
No,
left.
no, you right click again, hit pointers again, it comes up with remove pointers.
Yeah, erasers for the writing and drawing specifically.
Yes.
So
Now we know.
the city, as you ride through it, is far more quiet than the ride down. A lot of people are either hiding, hunkering down, or have already ran. You see the joyous atmosphere has been sapped, but the joyous and celebratory facade has remained. There's still the banners fluttering in the windows, and there's still here and there little food carts with the spicy food still in it, the little festive, or like like sweet chestnuts, which are commonly given out as a hot like little snack and bag, things like that. They're still around here and there, but you don't see people, except for the odd troop of soldiers. Some going forward, some coming back. Usually the ones coming back are less and less organized the further back you go. They seem to be more and more, the further you go back, the more disorganized the retreat. And from the sound of it, the fighting isn't keeping up with you, but it's definitely getting further into the city as it goes, and the bombardment is crawling forward. They're no longer targeting the whole city. They're kind of honing in on the upper portions, just kind of continuing to lay waste. You don't see any draconic riders in the sky anymore. After their first 10 to 20 minute bouts of shots into the city itself, they have gone from the sky and are somewhere else. It doesn't take you long to reach where you were storing your horses, which I believe was just a stable in the northern part of the city. It was just a random stable that you in the North Gates district. So you go past the wall, the interior, the inner wall of the city, which when you do, you see in parts, in places, it's actually been hit by the bombardment, and there are whole sections of the wall that are just caved in, just blown apart, and the evidence of the impacts is apparent on local or nearby buildings. It's like there's shrapnel or bricks that have just gone through at great speed through walls or ceilings and roofs. But you find your stable with no minders in the stable anymore, but the horses still there. They're tack and barding and saddles nearby. Doesn't look like looting happened here as much. By the time the word got here, panic had fairly well spread throughout the district. You are dropped off by your cavalrymen, and they begin their journey to the rally point that was set by the other part of the column to the east of the city. And you now have your mounts as you get everything together. It's eerily quiet, other than the far off noises, because now you're a good maybe 1.5 miles, 2 miles away from the shoreline, so it's like echoey sounds of combat, not nearby anymore.
I give my horse a hug around the neck, because I'm glad she's alive, and then I jump on.
Okay. The horses are pretty nonplussed. Mm-hmm. The sounds are just kind of off in the distance. Nothing's fallen nearby, and it's just kind of been everybody left. Mm-hmm. Oh well. Munch.
Am I right?
That's my ruin.
Yeah. Yeah. That's kind of their value. They don't care.
Yep.
But you get on your horses and you begin riding out. You were given very vague directions, and by that I mean you were just given an area to look at. The farming area, the
eastern road,
the northern. Yeah, the eastern road, which is the far eastern road of Stunless that goes up, and it usually
which is the way we came in.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you get on that, and it's somewhere nearby there in the farming area. But the farming area of Stunlass technically it extends all the way to the Great Wall, the Great Peninsular Wall, technically. But it would take you a while to get up to that wall. So if he left pretty soon after everything happened, it was kind of like shoot into these carriages by his guards, then he would be fairly close if it happened. So you begin riding down the road. This is where you start seeing people again. Here and there. A wagon wheel that has been thrown on the side of the road and is being frantically repaired by like a team of what looks to be just farmers that are just trying to get away from the city as they tie like a log to the broken part of the wheel, trying to just get so you can just kind of keep rolling on this uneven thing, so then keep going. A couple of people riding off in fields trying to get to their houses, or in their houses and like loading up their own wagons and just trying to leave. And others still going about their day. Fighting's going on, but it's not bothering them. This is more as you go further away. But yeah, it's calm is not the right word, but it gets closer to that as you go further away from the fighting. Make a perception check, Ustenia, with advantage. Because Ustenia, eagle eyes.
Oh yeah.
Old Hawkeye Ustenia.
Pretty
What?
good.
Oh, it's like really young horse, Ustenia.
Wonder if horses have just
21.
good vision.
Yeah.
Natural 20!
That's
22.
literally never happened ever before.
Never. That's
On
a lot.
not on a perception check. That's my third today, isn't it? Natural 20? So things are coming up Mitchman today?
Things are coming up midnight.
I will point it out. That's very bad. That usually means the rest of us are gonna fucking die.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's okay, I've rolled enough ones for him.
Yeah, Sash, Ustenia, Isaac. You all see ahead a commotion has occurred along the road. You see deep ruts kind of just appear in like a fairly well-packed part of this road. Just deep ruts as if some great weight started for a moment and then was let off as it was kind of dug into the ground of these wagon ruts. Fairly fresh. You see scorch marks in the farming it's fairly late in the season at this point. Harvest has already happened, and we're starting to get towards the winter times. So it's very like yellowy grass and mud. But you see a lot of scorch marks, and what little vegetation exists here. And you see a trail, like a path, some tracks that you can follow. Ustenia could definitely follow these. Looks like something happened here at great speed, and one of the wagons for a moment had a much heavier weight than it had the previous moment or the moment after.
Oh.
So what do you want to do?
We follow it, I think.
Yeah,
Follow it?
do the scorch mark. Alright, Mog wasn't there for the original dragon fight, but the scorch marks resemble.
Scorch marks look like the scorch marks left on Isaac's face when he got hit in the face with one of these.
Yeah. Okay. Rewinding back a little bit. You said that the tracks clearly indicate that the carriage had more weight on it, but then
For a moment.
for a moment. Yeah. So
Yeah.
obviously the dragon landed on it, but the tracks continue on, correct?
Yeah. It looks like, from what you can tell, I'm gonna make you roll for it because it's on muddy ground, on like a trail, like on an already defined trail.
Yeah. I'm just trying to get like
Basically.
a mental.
It was at
picture.
you can get it. You can tell it was at a very quick speed. These were moving very, very quickly down the road. and it looks like at one point, one of the wagons or carriages had a great weight upon it for a split second, and then was let down because of the ruts that were driven into the ground for that moment before letting up. And you can tell the wagon was very unsteady for a second as the tracks indicate. But they kept going. The speed actually increased for afterwards. And you can tell there's two distinct wagons, two distinct carriages that were moving along here fairly recently, within the last half hour.
They were here not long ago. Maybe this attack happened last half hour. Over here, you see the depression in the ground. Something heavy pressed on the carriage. Probably dragon land on the top. They continued on, the pair of carriages, moving at greater speed in that direction. I think we should follow at some speed because they were here very recently.
Let's go.
The sooner we can save this prince.
Yeah.
Okay. So you start moving, you start following. Ustenia, you've got basically every advantage for this survival check, because it's literally the DC. Just don't roll a 1, because this is the perfect ground to follow something like this.
Okay, do I get advantage of the roll?
Yeah.
He said.
Yeah, you have every advantage possible. Just don't roll a 1 on both of them.
20.
There you go. Yeah, it was like a DC. I think if I had to equate it, it'd be like a DC 10, and you have like a +4 to it. So it's basically easy enough. You would have to have been brain dead for a moment. Kind of, but you continue. The ground here isn't flat. Or the map doesn't show it. If you're well, actually, we're not on a map anymore, but at this point, but it undulates in this ground. There's hills, dips, valleys, etc. In these farm fields. You crest, and you see a sight. There is a lot of these farms aren't subsistence farms. These are estate farms. Like these aren't bumpkin farmers. These are living past the peninsular fortress. These are near the capital city. These guys are maybe not rich, but they're well-to-do, and they own quite a bit of land. So most of these houses are like estate houses. They've got multiple stories to them, like attached barns, and maybe some people working for them on like little, like smaller houses on the estates, things like that. You see one of these estate farms ahead, along a curve in the road, and you see about a good couple hundred feet before the curve in that road, 2 wagons, 2 carriages. Very nice. Both exactly the same to your eyes. Both of them trashed. And dead horses nearby, a couple of dead bodies. These look like they've been like not thrown, like kicked to the side, like they were getting ready to go on a turn, and then they just got like on their sides, just tossed. Past that, because you have Ustenia who has eagle eyes, and your general perception of most of the people in this party is amazing. On average, because you have Session Ustenia, it's pretty good. So
then you got me at the back, like, huh?
Yeah. But you see past this. You see past this. This scene of what would be an accident if it wasn't for this war zone you're currently in. One of the estate farms is like assailed. Essentially, you see 2 circling Orland shadow dragons with riders. Every so often, you're still about maybe a quarter mile away. You're just at the crest of a small hill, so you've got a little bit of cover from where you're at. There's like some low stone walls, etc. So if you don't want to be seen, you don't have to be. These 2, they're not attacking the main estate's house. They're circling above, and every so often they're going down, and you can see maybe an entourage or a maybe. Stenny would know this, so because he could count and he can see them because it's a mile. That he can see out. So there's probably about 50 people around the house in various different positions and everything like that. You see arrows coming up, trying to hit, and you're seeing the riders are very carefully hitting these clumps of people around the house. Not only that, you also see on the ground, pushing in towards the house, a group of maybe 10 other individuals attacking what you assume to be the Prince's Guard on the ground, along with the air attack.
Combined arms. Shit.
What do you do? It's about a quarter mile away. Ustenia has perfect vision at that distance.
Who's on priority target?
Can't hear you, rival.
I was talking to Red. Sorry.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
Also, you were very pixelated in your voice, Mikey. What were you saying?
Who's our priority target?
Well,
Saint
they
Prince.
can't take the castle or the estate without ground forces.
Yeah.
And if they want to capture him alive, which we think they do,
They need the ground
need
forces.
the ground forces. So we need to go over to those 10.
And what's the bet that our good friend with the sword is there to try and capture the High Prince purely for, he's a glory seeker, isn't he? We found out he's a massive
yes.
glory seeker, so of course he's going to want to be the one to do it. So we know they've got a spell cast on.
To quote one of my favorite Russian Badger videos, he's doing all this for a single drop of clout.
Yeah, we need to get in there. We just need to be the ones to help them.
Gallop down.
Okay. All right. It'll take you some time because there's no direct path there. If you wanted to take the easy road there, it'd probably take you 10 minutes to get there. If you wanted to do a more direct route, you have a chance to, but you could get bogged down in these muddy fields.
Take the easy route.
Yeah.
We got to get there.
Easy route.
Yeah.
So guaranteed getting there, but a longer time.
Yeah.
You're not going to gamble for a shorter time on the.
No, because knowing our luck with all the roll 20s we've been getting, we'll end up getting bogged down completely. Like
Flat
talking
ones, our horses will
never-ending
break their
story,
legs.
Bogs of despair. Bogged down.
Okay. In the time it takes you to get there, actually, hold on. Almost forgot my own mechanics for this encounter that I wrote.
His own things.
Okay. In the time it takes you to get there, at one point you have to kind of go around like a loop. There's like a big twist in the road and a turn to get to the estate. The time it takes you to get there, the entourage of guards is no longer outside of the estate's main house anymore. They were already pretty damaged, given their average health and the average damage that an Orland Dragon does on a pass, as well as volley fire. So 10 minutes is roughly 600 rounds, or no, that's 100 rounds, right? So what is a round? Round 6 seconds.
Round 6 seconds. 10 rounds.
Be
in
100
a minute.
rounds. Yeah. So that'd be 100 rounds that they've gone through. So roughly 10 minutes. So yeah, around that time, the entourage, the guards, have moved inside the town, or inside the house, this estate house, 2-story estate house, and you no longer see them outside. And the dragons that were circling. You want low on this, by the way. Okay. They land. And they have landed nearby the estate. And by the time you see them again, their riders are no longer on them. You are currently a couple hundred feet in like a low, like basically a ditch next to a road. There is a low stone wall that you have to get to and then get over to get to the house.
Stealth
What do
in?
you want to do?
I just would like to say I would like to try and nick a dragon.
No, don't, because you know how attached Sedna was to her dragon. Therefore, these
Sedna's not
dragons.
Sala.
Sala, sorry. Sedna is the
The
ship
pirate.
captain. Yeah.
Sorry.
So it's going to be one hell of a chance because they're probably so attached to their dragons that they know each other by like smell and things. So I'd advise against it. Okay. Can you do it at the end of the fight?
Look, just think about it. I could have the skin of a dragon
Let's be quite honest here.
and a dragon.
Roach just
Of the
won't let
same-
you do that. Let's be honest here. He'll just go, no, the dragon will not bond to you. Fuck off. So, which
Yeah,
honestly,
it'll just be
I
another
approve
case of, oh wait a minute, the dragon's female, so Rivallon, you're sodded, mate.
Yep.
Yeah.
All the dragons are now female.
All the dragons are now female. Rivallon's not allowed to get with a female. Bite me.
Right,
No, you don't want it to bite you.
No, you don't.
But yeah. So we're gonna lead the horses here and try and get close
Oh,
as we
right,
can.
you're right, Mikey. We're
Or-
number 8 on Twitch right now.
Yeah, well, Midge's thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone.
Hi.
Go over to Rival Zone Gaming.
You bastard.
Wait, the people will be plugged at the end of this. We'll be plugged at the end of
There'll,
this.
there-
That's
there'll
what
be
Midge
all the
does.
plugs.
Yeah, there'll be all the plugs. Okay, so what do you? So you're trying to stealth up?
Well, I think what they're basically saying is they want to try and stealth, which means Rivallon's going to have to do like his mid. I've got Mog literally going, cast it.
Do we
Cast
still
it.
hear combat inside?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
There's active fighting going on. At least on the first floor.
And we are how far from these dragons?
By the time we have to go to a battle map, you're going to be, I think, probably 50 tiles tall. There, so maybe 100 feet by the time you get
Ugh.
there.
Yeah, please.
You're on-
Cast some
ground.
pass without
Yeah. Casting pass without a friggin' trace.
We need to get into the building and not disturb those dragons.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we're gonna be bogged down killing the dragons, and they're gonna come out while we're like completely spent. Like, oh.
God damn it.
I do not have enough firebolts for this level of bullshit.
Feeling for this bullshit.
Okay, so go ahead and roll a
It's plus
general
10 people.
stealth. Plus 10. You don't get advantage on this.
Advantage, so it's fine.
He's basically saying that to me there. You noticed that, right?
Yeah. Well.
Yeah.
So plus 10.
It's a decent roll. 21. It's a good roll.
32.
32. Fuck off. Fuck
There are
off.
some gods that can't see me.
Oh, thank fuck. 28.
Just waiting for.
Sorry, I was typing to Mog. Give me 2 seconds. This is stealth plus 10, correct?
Yep.
Yes.
Nice.
Wow, that's a lot of. That's a good average. It's a very good average.
He's good average, yes.
It's good.
Uh,
Good. Yes.
Is this
good
just
average.
around?
He's good, yes.
I'm pretty sure that even I would struggle to see us at this average.
Yep. Okay,
Justinia, did
so
you do the plus 10?
Oh no, I didn't. Sorry. Yeah.
Plus 10.
I even with basically
He
Justinia
should
having
be
a 0, I think the
32.
average is
He
still...
rolled
No,
higher than
That
Rivallon.
was survival. He has
Oh
a
yeah,
plus
yeah.
stealth.
No, I haven't.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Yeah, that's my bad.
That's enough.
Oh,
Oh, it's a
20.
disadvantage. Oh,
Oh,
you dropped a nat
no.
20.
19.
That's still an average.
That's still good. Still good.
Still good average.
Still good.
Still good.
Yeah. When a 19 is your lowest roll, that's still really good.
Yeah. Okay. Just had to make sure I had the encounter set up correctly. All right. I'm gonna put down the map and then drop you guys in there.
I thought we were.
Butch is like me. Butch is literally like me right now. He's asleep.
Yeah,
Look at this boy.
it's like stealth, but it's turn-based stealth.
Yeah. Butch
Up
is over
that,
here
and
sleeping.
then I get a combat tracker. I'll drop you down.
We're hunting rabbits.
We're hunting
Going
elves,
to
actually.
Reset through there. All of your effects that were part of that last combat.
He's hunting
are
them too.
gone.
Where
So your blessed is gone, Sesh. I'll make sure that's good. Okay.
Right.
So that's all good. I'm dropping you in the map now. Dropping you in the map, and then I'm going to put down the add to combat tracker. Give it a minute. Okay, and I'm just gonna put them down in the map. Things are not going well in this house.
No, no.
Ah.
But Unity.
Just as a little roll call on stuff while we're going into this, Isaac's okay, how are we for spell slots and stuff, guys? Just
Still got my 2.
Down 2 level 1s and 2 level 3s.
You've only burned one
Okay.
as well, haven't you? Because you only had.
I have
Yeah.
2 rages left.
Okay.
Cool.
I
More than enough.
Oh, I read Hunter's Mark, and it's per hit you get the extra d6, not per turn.
It's per attack, I think.
It says
Yeah,
per hit.
and technically, I'll have to read. I'll have to read
yeah,
the fact
I'm gonna
on
pull it
that.
up. Don't worry, I'm gonna pull it up now.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna make sure that all of the guys are viewable because none of them are.
Choose a creature you can see within range of Mr. Market Quarry. Until the spell ends, you deal 1 extra 1d6 damage to the target whenever you hit it with a weapon attack.
Oh shit.
And you have advantage on any wisdom perception or wisdom survival check you make to find it.
But we already knew that one.
If
Yeah.
the target
Already did
drops
that
to before the spell ends, you
Okay,
can use the bonus
so
action to subscribe.
I'm down. Yeah, okay, cool. You do a lot more damage then.
Yeah.
All initiative. Okay.
I have all of my firsts. I have 2 seconds, 3/3, 3/4, 1/5.
I have all my firsts and 2 seconds.
Okay. I'm saving my 5th for if we need to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
I can technically buy back a 5th.
What do you think
but
you're
it
gonna need to?
Yes.
No! He is here!
I told you he was here. I can buy back a 5th, but that means I won't be able to do any distance, twinned, or quickened spells
Don't worry.
if I do so. So, like, I'm just saying, if shit gets bad, I can use this 5th to hurt. But it's gonna, you know.
I'm saving a 5th level spell for mass cure wounds.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or
We're getting beaten by an
Teleport, mass cure
Italian,
rules,
an Italian
got
D&D game
the-
right now.
big spell slots.
Ben.
To
I mean, natural language streams do really well.
Yeah.
It's true.
'Cause
For
it's
some
the only
reason,
choice.
2 Italian streams are going on concurrently right now. I wonder if they're in the same campaign or it's just that time of day for Italian streams.
Well, they'd be an hour ahead of us.
yeah,
So.
it's going to be quite late for them.
An hour ahead of us in GMT.
Yeah.
I should say.
Okay, so I'm going to go through. I'm going to put to you guys whatever your first turn is.
Okay, is there a battle map?
Yep, it is farm rescue.
Farm rescue. That makes sense.
That sounds like a Playmobil set.
Thanks,
Appreciate
Mitch.
the naming.
Get the new farm
It's not like I
rescue
spent.
set.
It's not like I spent hours working on this map so that I could do everything to
Why?
test out Unity
Sounds like a
for the
Lego
first
set.
game.
I don't see farm rescue.
I think you need to share it with us, so it's
Yeah.
not in our list.
I also don't
Okay.
see it in the list, Roach.
Yeah, it's not in our list.
Share it.
Roach, I don't think
Try
it's in
now.
the list.
Try it. Really?
I don't have it.
Look again.
Yep, mine's there now. It
I'm
refreshed
waiting
for
for mine
me.
to load.
It's all blacks.
Yeah, it's
Black.
there
Go on. Click it.
Okay, that's weird.
Okay, that's right.
It's
now. Yeah,
loaded.
it's not loaded in yet.
Is that what it looks like when it loads? Like the black ether?
No, that's not what it looks like when it loads.
Yeah.
Because you are on here. Yeah, you're on here.
Oh.
Yeah.
I meant when it's loading. That's what I meant.
Looks like the boy.
Yeah, it's loading. Yeah, that's what it does.
What is that, Isaac? Initiative.
19.
Our tokens are
I
loaded in,
I know
but
I
they're
normally
already
normally roll okay on initiative.
I am
But
screwed.
it's a 50-50. I'm more likely to roll well on initiative than I am anything else.
I rolled
To
a
be fair, I rolled
7.
fairly mediocre on initiative today.
I don't know what happened with yours, babe. I'm used to
Yeah,
being at the bottom.
I did all right, but I have advantage to initiative rolls, so
I
Yeah,
have advantage as well, and I still manage to roll single digits all the time.
but you don't have a great initiative to begin with.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but
you're bad on
Dice
dex.
averages.
man.
Like my I do I have a +1 to dex, so
These averages don't
I'm-
matter. It's D&D.
This is fair. This is fair. I'm super tempted to take a feat at level 12 to just give myself better initiative. To be totally honest.
Oh, I know what feat I'm taking next. 1000%.
No, I take a ability
Ability score, no.
increase. Yeah, I've played this game. I know what that. I know the word.
I know. I prefer feats that it feels more natural as an idea of getting more skillful that way
I've spent
than
more
just
time
suddenly
being
becoming
GM.
better.
I've realized that I spent more time being a GM in my life than I have not. Honestly,
sorry, buddy.
because
Hello.
I started
Single
being a
tier.
GM.
I'm
Single tier.
apparently not as important as you, Red.
I mean, I could improve my constitution to 20 if I wanted to improve it at level 12.
Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, why not?
Makes
I
sense.
mean,
Even
I-
harder to kill.
I'm not bitter.
Hey,
Just
it's loaded.
need to be more charming and
Ooh, I
less
like that. I
dumb.
like this field map. I like that
Hasn't
field
loaded.
asset. I like that field asset, Roach.
That's components. That's like say 4 wide components to 4 wide components. Like, so it's multiple sub.
It's like tile grid.
Yeah,
Nice.
you kind of just.
Oh,
like,
look,
Oh, there it is.
Red.
Loaded in on me as well.
It's toothless!
More
We're gonna murder more
toothlesses.
toothlesses.
Let's go to a battle map now. I can see it.
There's
Two
2
fly.
of them!
Toothful people.
And you should
also
see
be
the
able to
size of the
through
freaking
the,
lip! It's horrible!
Should be able to see through the windows and stuff too.
Oh,
Yeah, I can see
one
one
of the Dragon Riders.
Dominion
Yeah.
Draco Rider.
I'm not okay with killing toothless.
Well, you make it,
People
you make it
murder
okay
all
with
the
it very
time.
quickly.
No, it's fine. You're not killing
Oh.
Toothless. You're killing
Oh,
two
I-
Toothless.
I totally forgot as well. It's midday at this point. Like it's getting towards the like mid to late afternoon after you've been fighting for a couple hours. So the weather has turned. It is much more wet than it was this morning. It is.
You just want to use the rain effect, don't you?
Yes.
No, I'm just saying it's wet.
He wants
So
to use
the
the rain effect,
fields-
people.
No, it's
muddy.
wet. The fields are difficult terrain.
Doesn't apply
Oh,
to-
right.
Oh.
Those fields. Right, I see.
The
No,
fields
they're
are
freaking not to
I-
me!
I actually think the rain effect looks pretty bad.
Do you?
Well, I mean, this is the rain effect.
It does look
That's
pretty
a
low,
really
but
big brain.
I mean, it looks like Battle Brothers.
It does!
It makes it look like Battle Brothers.
It looks
I
better
guess.
closer in.
Yeah, well, yeah, because it doesn't scale. That's the problem.
Yeah, it doesn't
with the
scale.
effect.
Doesn't scale well.
It doesn't scale.
If you zoom
I
all the
think-
way out, it's like giant puddles falling from the sky.
Yeah, yeah, it's much better close in, but that's the problem with it. I think the mist effect where's the mist? The mist effect, it looks good at all levels. Like I think it's just.
Oh, actually, if you zoom all the way out, it's just white.
is true. But yeah, no, I think the
And you can see the break in the video when it actually restarts if you're zoomed far enough away.
yeah. No,
That's
so
funny.
I think the rain effect actually looks pretty bad. I would much rather it be I'd much rather they add more. Cause basically, all you can do right now is you can just add in
Yeah, that's
a effects layer and then put the effects over the layer, and that's it. I wish you could just pick an area to put an effect in. Like that water effect would look great if you put it in like pools and
Pond.
stuff. Like instead of it being this. I don't think that looks great. that looks pretty bad.
And that actually makes
I
me
feel the warp overtaking me.
Yeah, no, you could do something with it if you're creative, but yeah.
If you put like a character's portrait on everyone's screen and then like did it like a reflection in a pool, yeah. I can see that.
And you could do things like narratively, like narrative-based stuff. That's why I wanted to use the night vision thing for like sci-fi like maps. Like if you're looking at a computer screen or you're doing hacking or something like that, you can just put that up. It looked pretty cool.
Don't.
Yeah. So we begin this combat.
Do you want to
Assuming
begin
everybody
it
loaded.
now? Because we only got 10 minutes left.
Do we only have 10 minutes left? Oh
Yeah.
wow, time
we
time
do.
sure does fly. Yeah.
Time
We
flies
were
when you're doing
having
drugs.
fun.
We might get one round of combat done.
Well, you do have basically you're getting a free movement. This.
I'd say leave it till next week.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
No worries then.
Basically, your first
No,
round was just
2
going to be
weeks.
you get a full
Weeks.
movement. Yeah, next week is going to be Halloween.
Halloween!
Yeah,
Halloween.
we're going to be doing. We've established we're going to be doing kids on bikes.
Yeah.
As
So
a
join
one-off.
us next week for that, where we're going to be doing our Halloween one shot. As always, if you want to catch this, you can catch us playing tabletop games at 7:30 British time. That's going to be a bit odd on the time zones next week, so please keep an eye on our various social medias to keep engaged. But you need to know who we are for that. So DMing this campaign and writing this campaign, as always, is our favorite friend, Commissar Roach, who we slowly, give, anxiety to. You can find him at Commissar Roach on YouTube. He's also writing a book and stuff at the moment, which you can go check out the writing streams for. I'm also joined by Utarionzo and Shorleone Mikey. You can catch them on twitch.tv/Shorleone Mikey and Utarionzo. I'm also joined by the fantastic duo that is Rival Zone Gaming and Red Moogle, who you can find at Rival Zone Gaming on YouTube and Twitch. And I, of course, am Midgeman. You can find me on twitch.tv/Midgeman. Or if you really want to, you can go to my YouTube channel. But I'd recommend you just sticking around here on
All
Twitch.
of this campaign's archived there.
Yeah, same here. I've got it as well.
Yeah.
The only thing that's missing is a podcast.
And we're going to leave that there. And I hope to see you. Bye-bye now.
Bye.
Bye.